Yeah, okay. What's up? What's up with you, man?
Oh man, same old same man. My bad. Saturdays usually ends up being family day for me, so
It's all good.
a
Shit,
bit rough.
I'm that's chilling. I'm enjoying myself watching college football right now.
I know you are, man. After what FSU and Missouri did today.
Yeah. The Missouri game was a little stressful though, but FSU that was a little breeze right there. I know you
Hey,
don't
look,
watch a little college football, but I need to vent a little bit about college football though, real quick.
no, go for it. If I could watch a little more now that like I'm off on Saturdays, but I don't. I watch for the players in college. I don't
Yeah.
watch
No,
teams.
no, this ain't even about the players or nothing about that. This ain't about none of the games. It's about like the greed and like so
Hmm.
so so now I don't know if you followed or not, but the what the hell is he throwing the ball to? All right, the SEC is agreeing, and I think the Big Ten is to 9 conference games for their conference because
Yeah.
previously it was 8 conference games
Yep.
and then 4 out of conference. So the way the rules were set up was is that you had to so you basically had to play out of conference at least I believe 3. You had to play at least 3 like FBS opponents, so Division 1 opponents,
Yeah.
and then one of them had to be at least. So one of the opponents had to at least be like a Power 4 opponent. So one of them had to be at least a Power 4 opponent, and then one of them had to be like what's called a group of 5, meaning like the teams there that's like on the outside, like the kind of like the good teams, but they're not like the bottom level.
Right. That's outside of the Power
Yeah,
Five or
yeah. So
whatever.
like so for example, like Florida played a team like USF today and they lost,
Yeah.
and then you could play whoever you want to play after that. So them going to 9 games, if what they're gonna, I already know what they're gonna do now is they're gonna play their little they're gonna be like, oh well, we got this strength of schedule now because we're in the Big Ten or the SEC. So now they're just gonna schedule cupcakes. They're gonna schedule like the bottom of the barrel Power 4 every year, and then no, what they'll do is because they'll schedule like a good opponent in the beginning of the season, but them other 2 games they scheduling cupcakes. They gonna schedule just some trash teams. And what I don't like, I don't want the ACC to go to 9 games, and I'll tell you why. Because as a Florida State fan, we already play Florida every year,
Hmm.
so we already by their rules, we're already obeying your rules because we play Florida every year. But also Notre Dame has a contract with the ACC where they play like at least like 5 conference games every year. So every 3 years we got to play Notre Dame too. So and then like in two and next year Florida State plays Alabama, Florida, and Notre Dame on our schedule next year. Like our non-conference schedule. I don't think there's anybody in the country playing on non-conference schedule like that. So
That's a heavy schedule.
yeah, I'm talking for your non-conference. Hell yeah. So I'm like this. I'm like, okay, if I'm Florida State and they're talking about going to 9 games, I'm like, man, schedule them fucking cupcakes for them other 2 games. No, no more scheduling Alabamas and LSU's, and why would we?
Yeah, Florida State's always they've always played a strong schedule, man.
Yeah. So
They've
why
always done
like
that.
we got to play Florida every year? Why would I want to schedule any other tough games Why would I want to schedule any other tough games? And I only got 2 other games left. And then because college football does not have a preseason, so like those little cupcake games, those games are actually important.
Yeah,
Where
trap
you,
games.
I call them check games. You know, you give them a check to take an ass whooping.
Yeah,
Those games are
you
needed
know,
because
but those are also the games where those are trap games, man. You're
yeah,
not
they
paying
can be.
attention. You're looking ahead, and you know you get something like what happened today.
But yeah, usually they schedule early in the season though. So
Yeah,
even
they're
if you do,
usually exactly. They're usually early in the season, so it's not, you can make up for it if something happens.
yeah,
But it's still a bad loss.
yeah, it is. But I'm just like man, because then after we play Alabama, because we scheduled 2 games. We scheduled the game this year, and then we go to them next year. And then after that, we played Georgia in 2027, 2028. And then after that, 2029, we played Notre Dame again. So I'm like, my thought is okay, if the ACC go to 9 games in the conference, you already play Florida every year. So I don't see the point in scheduling any more Alabamas, any more LSU's, any more all these other teams. Plus, you're still going to have to play Notre Dame every 3 years too. I don't see the point. I'm like, shit, line me up them cupcakes, them other 2 games.
No, not unless they're confident in their team and their recruits. And it's like, hey, it don't matter if we play this schedule because sometimes, especially the ACC, they kind of have to have that tough schedule, so the schedule kind of works in their favor. So even if you got 3 losses, you could be like,
Clemson
but
got
look
in
at
with
the
3 losses last year.
teams that we had, you know.
It's
But
12-team playoff now. I'm like this. I'm like this.
I know I'm
It,
I'm
it,
with you, but
I'm like, if you handle your business, don't worry about it. I'm like, I'm the,
I'm with you.
I'm this. Because the way I'm looking at it is, these other teams they ain't gonna do the same shit. They gonna schedule one tough game, and then the other 2 games gonna be cupcakes. Watch what I tell you. They're
Oh
gonna do.
no, I'm not disagreeing. I'm not disagreeing
But
with
but
you.
but but Florida State, we got to schedule Alabama and Georgia and all these other teams, and I'm not even having a problem with that. I want to play those games. I'm just saying I just want the ACC to keep it at 8 games because then okay, we could have. Imagine if it was a 9 game conference schedule next year, and your only non-conference games were out like what we got next year. We got a cupcake like Central Arkansas on the schedule, but that's the only like cupcake on that month. So imagine your non-conference schedule. Like if you got 9 conference games and your only games outside of the conference is Notre Dame, Alabama, and Florida. That'd be ridiculous. You wouldn't get no break during the season.
Mm-mm.
That
Yeah, you're
and
not
like
getting that bye week.
and that's what I'm saying is those games against those teams. Like we play, we beat the brakes off some team. Then we play Kent State next week before we get our first road game. And what I'm saying is that those games are important to because you don't get a preseason in college football. Those games are important so you can build up that chemistry, learn because you can do so many practices all you want to, but you ain't gonna know anything until you actually play a game. And and you know what's so crazy is that Alabama what how they do it. They like when it's like this year when Alabama played us on the road, they agreed to have the first game on the road this year so they could be like, well, it was a tough road environment. It was our first game and all that. So, but when we play them next year, they play a cupcake first, and then they play us at home when they at home. You see how they flip that when they at home? They want to make sure they got
Mm,
a game in first.
yeah,
I was gonna say, be all
You-
type of stuff that the average fan wouldn't see.
that's Alabama though.
Yeah, and then
So hold on, I have a question for you as a Florida State fan. Are you how are you feeling about Mike Norvell so far this season? Has he kept his job, or are you still like he's got to go?
nah, last year I overreacted because there was things I didn't know about the team that was going on. But I'm glad that
It
see,
wasn't just you though. It wasn't just you. There was a lot of
yeah,
people
but
saying that Norvell needs to go.
it wasn't when I look back at it, you learn some things that happened. It wasn't just him. It was things inside the program that he didn't have control over that was going on. They got rid of some of those cancers, and I give him credit. He a nice guy, but he had to fire some coordinators and get some guys in there. Another thing is he's not calling plays anymore now. So he's overseeing. So we got Just Malzahn. He was a former coach at Auburn, and he coached Cam Newton and all that. So he's worked with quarterbacks, and he's know how to develop at least college level quarterbacks. So
Yeah,
now he got the offense rolling. We got a guy, Tony White. We might not have him on. He might be a head coach next year, but he got the defense rolling. So he knew he needed to get some actual coordinators, spend some damn money on some real coordinators, and get that thing rolling. Get some of those losers up out of the program that didn't want to work hard, didn't have the effort, and now there's a difference because when you're at Florida State, you're always gonna have some talent on your team. You
yeah.
ain't.
The talent pool in Florida for football is endless.
Yeah, so you're gonna have talent. Now there are teams obviously that are more talented than you, but it wasn't even just about talent. Like even like a weak Florida State team should be like 8-4,
Yeah,
at the worst 7-5.
yeah,
Not no 2-win
yeah.
team. Like
There's an expectation of winning at
most of the teams that we played on our schedule last year, we had more talent than them. We just didn't the effort. Like it was guys weren't playing hard, man. And so he had to buckle down, get some of those guys out of the program, get some guys that want to buy in. And that's what he's done so far. But we got another team next week. We should kind of roll through Kent State. Then we play our first road game of the season against Virginia, who's they've been surprised and they 1-1, but they look good so far. Then got a prime probably gonna be a prime time game against Miami.
it.
Miami's looking good this year.
Yeah, Miami's a primetime game for sure.
That
Ain't no doubt.
so
Ain't no doubt about it. And they got um, Carson Beck down there, so he brings a certain level of attention as well. So yeah, that's gonna be a definitely a game to see because
yeah,
if you guys can get one on Miami, that's gonna go a long way to giving you guys some respect this season.
yeah. You want to get some of those wins because just in case you don't win the conference, you can at least get a wild card spot.
Yeah, yeah.
And Ohio State showed you last year. All you have to do is get in. They lost their last game of the season against Michigan, but
All
they
you got to
got
do is
in. And
get hot, man.
yeah,
Get in and get hot. That's all you got to do. But it's like you said, it's like even it's 12 teams now, but even with the 12 teams, it's like you can't trust the selection committee.
no, you can't. No,
You can't trust them because again, they're going to want those legacy teams in there. They're going to want the Alabamas in there. They're going to want So it's like you gotta have the combination of wins, strength of schedule. Like you gotta have some notable things.
all right.
Like you gotta have a
And
lot
then
going
they
for you.
tried to downplay our win against Alabama. Oh, they might not have been that good. Alabama 58-0.
Mm.
No, they're a good team. We just fucking whoop their ass.
Yeah, and that's okay.
And then the
It's
quarterback Alabama, the guy we shut down. He was 17 for 17 for 2 touchdowns today. But he looked like crap against us. Maybe our defense is good.
right, and that's
And,
again,
and
that's where those
I don't
other
care who
wins
you
come
playing.
in
I
at.
don't care who you playing against. It's hard to go 17 for 17.
Oh yeah, that's not easy. That's not even if you're just doing little dink and dunks. That's still not easy.
No.
People drop balls. People anything can happen. But again, that's where a good win against a team like Miami will go a long way
Yeah.
because people might see
Oh, we
that
missed that.
Alabama game as a fluke, but you get a win against Miami too. Now it's not a fluke. Now it's
Yeah.
still
I think
this
Miami is honestly gonna be a tougher game than than Alabama was, because Miami got some guys like you ain't watching but Miami got some guys on the offensive line that's gonna play in the NFL. Like they got some big boys on the offensive line. They got
oh look,
Carson Beck
if
that was
if
at
they
Georgia.
got if they got Carson Beck, they're gonna get some protection for him for sure.
Yeah, because he ain't gonna run.
He ain't gonna run, and he's not that good of a quarterback, so he
Yeah,
needs the time to look good.
but he's still a veteran, man. So you can't overlook him, man.
Of course, he's a veteran. He's had 15 years in college.
hey, hey, but those be the quarterbacks that be winning now, man, in college.
Yeah, I know. Look, man, I can't blame him. I'm not gonna blame him because that's where the money is.
Yeah, yeah.
That's where the money is, man. Why am I gonna come out of college and make it and be a fifth round pick?
Yeah, yeah. Quinn Ewers went seventh round. He could have transferred and went to another school and made some money.
Yeah, look, he already pushed it in Texas. If he didn't have Arch Manning behind him, he would have stayed another year. I'm 100% sure.
Yeah, he should have stayed another year. He should have just transferred someone. You got a transfer portal now. You ain't got to
Yeah,
sit up. That's how FSU we got our quarterback in Boston College. But
yeah.
I did.
Boston College hanging in there right now.
Yeah, but I was I'm happy about Mizzou too. We won against Kansas. So we play Kansas this year. We play Kansas next year, and then we were supposed to play Illinois next year, but they canceled the game. But it's gonna happen in 2027. I don't like that because I wish we would have played. I'd love to play Illinois and Kansas in the same year. But so they're gonna rotate them back and forth. So Mizzou is gonna play Kansas, like I think like 2 or 3 years in a row, and then they'll play Illinois 2 or 3 years in a row, and then it just rotate back and forth,
Hmm.
which is cool because Mizzou should be playing Illinois and they should be playing Kansas.
Yeah, yeah. Illinois, they usually got a good team, decent to good team, and it's not a far trip.
Yeah,
So
but
that's a good team to always play,
yeah,
especially with the Big Ten, with all the teams in the Big Ten now. You want to get that Big Ten game in,
yeah, and I just think because of this the regional rivalry, it's regional. It's like
right?
you should be playing those teams like less close in your region. Like
Hmm.
there's no way it should have been 12 years since Missouri played Kansas.
No,
And then I think it's been since 2010 that they played Illinois.
yeah, it's been a long time since they played Illinois.
But like I hope they don't do what they did like with because they used to play on each other's home field, and then like in the 2000s they switched it to the dome. I'm like, please don't do that. Just have them on their own campus.
Hmm.
Like because like Missouri and Kansas for a while they were playing at Arrowhead. I don't like that shit, man. College football is better when you're on. You got to go into their house. You going out. I don't like all these neutral site games and shit, man.
Yeah, in college it's different, man. Like the atmosphere of a college and going into a college campus is completely different than going into a pro stadium.
Yeah, like
It's not the same.
it should only
It's
be a
not the
neutral
same.
site. It should only be neutral site for bowl games.
I agree.
No regular season game should be a fucking neutral site game.
I agree. I agree. Unless there's some crazy history involved where there's
It ain't
violence that
crazy
popped
history.
off.
It's just these fucking stadiums be paying so much fucking money.
Yeah,
Like they like Syracuse played fucking Tennessee and New Orleans and like in Atlanta. Knowing good and
yeah.
well they only doing that because they got paid a check for it.
Hey man, they gotta find a way to fill them stadiums when the
That's
pro team
all.
ain't there. So if you can get a college game in there,
In college, them fans don't travel.
oh yeah, college fans travel. College fans travel for sure because it's their kids, it's people's friends. That's the prime time they get on and all right, we'll take a road trip over here or whatever. You can do that. I'm too old to do them quick turnaround road trips like I used to. I can't do those no more.
Man, you ain't even 40 yet, man. Come on now.
Look, man, I'm almost there. I'll be there next year. So,
Talking like an old ass man.
man, look, man, I'm telling you, like I can't. The last these last couple months, man, I realized that like I can't do like I used to do and like not sleep.
I bet you better have more appreciation for the older cats now.
I've always appreciated the older cats, but it's just coming to understand that like I'm one of them. Like I can't do like I used to, and all right, get 3 hours of sleep, and then I'll catch up in a couple of weeks or something. Like nah, I gotta turn around and get that 3 hours back. I need that time back fast.
Mm.
Driving take a lot out of you, man. If I end up driving all day, even if it's just locally, I'll be like, all right, I'm burnt out.
Okay. But yeah, I got what I wanted to say out now. So I'm ready to talk about some wrestling. Right.
All right, good. I've been waiting for this. I've been waiting for this because I didn't watch too much wrestling over the last week and a half to not talk about
Okay.
it.
So I got a little mini rant like I usually do. So, but
I like the rants.
this gonna be quick. Okay. So like here's what I have to say about wrestling in general. Let me ask you a question. I'm just asking you a question. You remember
Mm,
Nunzio, Little
yeah.
Guido?
Hmm.
Would you? He was a small wrestler, but would you say he looked tough and gritty? Like he looked like a tough, gritty guy?
Yeah. He played that character. He was
Uh,
somebody that he was a smaller guy, but he wrestled
he
or was
he looked
bigger
like
than what he was.
he looked like he could be scrappy and he could just give
Yeah.
somebody. No, what is he probably about 140 or something?
I thought he was probably bigger than 140, but he ain't.
Like
He's
it,
he's
like he
he
probably
was
like
very
one.
small.
He probably 150 though.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
what would you
Maybe.
say?
Yeah, maybe.
What would you say Pete Dunne is? Probably like an even 200.
Yeah. Maybe a little lighter than that. Yeah.
At least 190 though. He
Yeah.
ain't lighter than
Yeah.
190.
Yeah. Yeah.
No,
He's
because I bring this up all the time because everybody says I'm a size mark and all that. People, who do you think out of those two look tougher?
Nunzio, and I only say that because I'm pretty sure I saw Pete Dunne in person trying to get on the train, and he looked like a pock-faced teenager. And he had this like deer in the headlights look because you could tell like I was kind of looking at him like, is that what I think it is? and I could tell that he was like noticing that I was looking at him, like, oh no, he notices me,
All
and
right,
he looked like he looked like a pimple faced teenager.
all right,
No offense,
all
no
right.
offense.
So this is what I say about wrestling in general today. Today is wrestling. Wrestling has gotten a lot less masculine. It's gotten a lot less gritty looking, a lot less gruff looking. Like the wrestlers, to me, a lot of them just don't look tough. Like they don't, and people will always say, "Man, or you're a size mark." It ain't just about size. Even the guys that were like mid carders or even jobbers, they looked like fucking wrestlers.
Hmm.
And 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 I was recently talking with somebody about this, and people say, "Man, y'all talk so bad about the wrestlers doing the hardcore stuff today, but y'all didn't shit on those guys doing the hardcore stuff back in the day." Because the guys that did the hardcore stuff back in the day, and it is a double standard. I will admit it's a double standard. But the guys that did the hardcore stuff back in the day just looked like tough guys. Like
Hmm.
Darby Allin does not look like a tough guy. Like
No,
he
he looks like a crazy drunk white guy that
yeah,
doesn't feel pain, but he doesn't look especially tough.
doesn't look tough. Like Kenny Omega doesn't look tough. Will
No,
Ospreay doesn't look tough, man.
no.
Like you had guys that they looked rough, rugged, man. Like a Mick Foley looked rugged, bro. And I'm trying to get guys that just not that didn't have the ideal body type. Like like they just certain guys like guys just looked tough back then, man.
Mm.
They just felt like you could just like feel that masculine energy they had, bro. They don't have that in wrestling today. You got Cody Rhodes always crying all the time, and like, like I'll give you an example of I'll give you an example of a guy that I do feel has that type of presence, and he's not even a big guy. I feel like an Ilya Dragunov has
I
that.
knew you was gonna say Ilya Dragunov.
Like
I
I
knew you was gonna say Ilya Dragunov before you even said it.
I feel like he has like to me because people be like me like I don't like Johnny Gargano for example. Like Johnny Gargano just feels like an ordinary guy, and like and then like I think Ilya Dragunov could be a world champion. I don't think you build a company around him, but I think he could be a world champion. And like you look at an Ilya Dragunov, you look at a Johnny Gargano, like like Johnny Gargano is a jobber to me.
Hmm.
I wouldn't book him. They're like, oh, they're wasting Johnny Gargano. I'm like, he's a nut. He's just a guy. He's just a guy to me.
Well, here's one. Here's one. Especially think of like Chad Gable back in NXT when he was in American Alpha, and think of how he looks now.
Yeah, he looks well. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
He
He's improved his
looks
image.
he just looks tougher. He looks grittier. He looks weathered. He just looks like he's been through the ringer.
And and,
You know?
and to me, not every single wrestler even has to look tough, but at least
No,
look
you
cool.
don't want them. You don't want them all to look, you know,
Right,
like
because
that.
Shawn
You want
Michaels
them.
never looked tough, but he was
No,
cool.
yeah,
Like Johnny Gargano is not tough or cool.
no.
And I think it's too many wrestlers who their entire persona is how great of a wrestler they are, and they're the best in the ring, and it's like they're not tough, they don't look tough, they don't have characters, personality, and everybody just focused on oh they're so good in the ring, they're wasting this person. Like Apollo Cruz, they're wasting him. Like Apollo Cruz is a guy. He's a guy. He's just a guy. Now I want black talents to have success. Don't get me wrong, but Apollo Cruz is just not built for big time wrestling. He's better for
He
on an independent scene or something like that.
he just doesn't have. He's like Bobby Lashley was, man. It's like he's got the physique. He can work. He can do everything. He just doesn't have the charisma.
But the
He
difference
can't
is
talk.
Bobby Lashley looked
But
tough though.
yeah, I mean,
Bobby Lashley looked gritty. He had that. He had the facials though. Apollo
he
don't
had
got the
the
face.
his facial structure got it. Like Apollo, he smiled. Like he's a person that like the smiling kind of works against you. You know, because he's a big guy. He's got the physique and everything. It's just hard to you know buy
And
into him being mean.
and
But
and, and
that's why he needs somebody with him. You got to put him in position to where, the dude can learn a mean face or something and hold it while the other person talks for him. But yeah, as
I
much as
think
I liked
Apollo
Apollo
Crews.
Cruz and and also changing his name killed him. Changing his name killed him. Yuha Nation is such a much better name
Yeah,
than
I agree.
Apollo Cruz, and that goes a long way. There's small things that goes a long way in presentation. Your
Yeah,
name, your entrance, your music. There's a lot of things that could have built.
yeah. But I just think I think too many fans today overrate a lot of these wrestlers that are out today. Like a lot of these wrestlers are not as good as y'all label them to be, and because they only looking at one aspect of what they do well. They're not looking at the entire body of work, the entire presentation. Yes, Ric Flair was one of the greatest wrestlers ever alive, but Ric Flair wasn't like moving the buildings and stuff he did just because he was a good wrestler. He had an entire persona, entire character, entire presentation. Without that presentation of him, nobody's gonna care about those matches.
Right. It was
And
the persona of Ric Flair that people liked. He was cool.
yeah, he was cool, and that's the thing. In my
It just
opinion,
helped that he was a great worker.
in
I
my
mean,
opinion, wrestlers need to either look give off a masculine, tough, or gritty, or you need to be cool. And a lot of wrestlers don't got neither one. And and I'll turn into a women's wrestling. Like let's say with the women's wrestling, right? You had the AJ Lee, but I'm not gonna talk about that right now.
hmm
I like I had a controversial opinion on the WrestleMania Triple Threat. I was like that match should not include EO at all. I felt it should have only been Bianca versus Rhea Ripley.
that's
But
not controversial.
it is controversial because everybody, all the marks love EO.
It's,
And
we even saw WWE Unreal where Rhea versus Bianca was written on the board. We saw it. So to say that's a controversial take, like some people just they love EO, so they're going to be mad that we're discrediting her, and they
I,
kind of use that as the storyline, which kind of was a good idea, but it should have just been Bianca Rhea.
and she had another flop title reign though. But and
That's not her fault. That's not
I,
her fault.
it's kind of her fault and it's not her fault.
It's
Triple
not
H
her
definitely,
fault.
Triple H should have definitely booked her better. I will say it is a little bit of her fault because she should have never been in a position in the first place.
Again, that's not her fault. If you put me in that position, I did my part. I delivered in the ring. I did my
Uh,
part.
uh,
You
uh,
didn't follow. You didn't do your part because Tony Khan had this bad too. Somebody would win. A Darby Allen would win the TNT title. A Wardlow would win the title. These people will win, and after they win, there's no follow up. Just
I
dead
would say
title
it
reigns.
is a little bit of her fault because she's been on the main roster long enough to to have developed something outside of yeah, and I'm the women's world champion. Like I think she's been on the main roster long enough, and
She
she's
doesn't
worked.
need to. That's what the people like. You know what she developed this, and
Yeah,
that's all people want to see. That's
yeah,
all they want to see. They want to
and
see her do this in the work.
And to me, I just wasn't a fan of that because you do not know when you're gonna get another Bianca Belair, when you're gonna get another Rhea Ripley. These are two like just like it's like two superhero like at the same time. That's a mega freaking
It's
match.
it's rock stone cold.
Yeah, and it's like you can't try to sit here and try to tell me that this little small Asian woman with no character is on their level and should be in this
She
match. Now, if you
she
want to do this,
is. That's what Triple H has always thought.
and you want to do this match at Evolution or any, but and that's why yes they're selling out places, but are they selling out these places because of WWE or is because John Cena's back or because AJ Lee's back or because Roman Reigns is back? Or are they selling out with their normal cast? I don't think they are because their normal cast is not must see. And just getting back to the original point that I was making on that is that I don't have a problem what race you are or anything like that. If you
Mm-hmm.
got a character and you're cool, like Oscar to me is way better than Io. And I've always said that because
Are you
Oscar,
talking in the ring or as a character?
the entire package.
Okay.
If you want to say EO's better than the ring, I'm not gonna argue that. I personally enjoyed Oscar.
Uh,
I
yeah,
personally
I think
enjoyed
Oscar's
Oscar,
better. I think Oscar's better in the ring, but I agree. I wouldn't if you say
but
EO's better.
Oscar's not
I'm not
better in the
mad at
ring anymore. Oscar's lost a step. But I'm talking about like prime Oscar when she was kicking the shit out of those
it.
bitches' heads.
Like we're talking body of work here. We're not talking like right
Yeah,
now.
yeah. So like, yeah, man, like me, like, but some people might true. It just depend on style. But Oscar got the freaking character. She had the different masks. She had the different like face paint. Cool. Oscar was just cool, man. I've never
Yeah,
gotten a
she
cool.
had an aura about her.
Yeah, I've never gotten a cool vibe from Io at all. I just look at her. She's a good wrestler. She's a good wrestler. They can replace her with any other Joshi in Japan that gets hyped up because of their work rate. I feel like she's just easily replaceable. Like you could find any good girl from Japan and put her in EO spot, and the fans would go crazy over them too. I
I
get
don't think you can say
I
that.
I don't
I don't think you
you
can say that.
wouldn't it wouldn't happen right away because the fans don't know, but put them in NXT for a year and have those banger matches, they could get over it's just as easy as EO. Because like I feel like she's easily replaceable, man.
If it
Like
were that easy, AEW would have done it already. AEW took a ton of those Joshis.
what AEW don't really put them in positions to win though. Like the only one they actually pushed was Riho. That's it. Like all
No,
those,
Sheeta.
and Sheeta is a multiple time world champion over there. But like all the other Joshis, they just have them go over there and lose all the time. But the point I was trying to make is you go back to like because everybody likes to shit on like the women of the previous eras, but go back and look at like Trish Stratus. She had a character. If she was a heel, she
Mhm.
was this manipulative bitch. She was babyface. She was that bombshell that you loved, the girl you dreamed you wanted to be with. Lita was just this cool punk rocker chick doing hurricanranas and all type of shit that you wasn't seeing women do shit back then. Molly
Mhm.
Holly was like the pure, respectful woman that looked down on like women that dress certain ways and stuff like that. Becky, I mean not Becky, Beth Phoenix was the glamazon, just this powerful alpha woman. You had Mickey James, she was kind of like that psychopath. Victoria was like this deranged, crazed lunatic. Jazz was just this tough bitch that you didn't fuck with. Like Every woman back there had a character. There wasn't no Roxanne Perez's back in that era with no character and they're just good in the ring. There was no Kyrie Sanes and like Io Skies. And it was, if you were gonna get on TV as a woman, you had to have a character back then. You you
You
had
gotta
to,
you gotta think of what these wrestlers grew up watching. They
but
didn't grow up in our time.
I
They grew up
disagree. I
during the
disagree.
dark ages.
I disagree with that because the next wave of women, the four horsewomen, who these girls grew up freaking watching, all four of them had characters. Bailey had a character, Charlotte had a character, Sasha had a character, Becky Lynch had a character. That's not an excuse to me.
That's you know.
And
I get where you're
that was
going
10
with
years
that.
ago, Jamaal. So it ain't
I
like
get
it
where
was
you're
just
going with
recent.
that. We're still talking about their idols are the same women.
Roxanne Perez idol is AJ Lee. As much shit as I kind of give AJ Lee, she had a freaking character.
Right. I mean, look, that's because they're that young. And you also have to consider the four horsewomen came up during Dusty Rhodes' era in NXT. What was Dusty Rhodes all about? Dusty Rhodes was all gimmick.
Yes.
He was all gimmick. He could talk. Bailey openly talks about how he helped her find her gimmick with the ponytail and everything. Becky Lynch, I mean, she had a gimmick in NXT, but I mean, like nobody really connected with it. It wasn't
But
until she started talking and on the main roster when they really got to it.
yeah, but she went out there and she went out there and did it. None of these girls out here trying, man. They're just they're idolizing this praise on social media, and they think they're great because all these marks online telling them they're great.
Yeah.
Like you
Mm.
ain't that good. Like I'm sorry, and you got people online talking about Roxanne Perez should face AJ Lee for the world title of WrestleMania. No, the fuck she should not. Now, I would say to me, I think AJ Lee should be Becky Lynch for that IC title. And if you want to
Yeah,
transfer,
yeah.
and if
I
you
was
want to
just about
transfer,
to say I have no problem with AJ and Roxanne for the Intercontinental title.
and if you want to transfer
I
that,
think that's
yeah.
perfectly fine.
But
I think that's
Roxanne
perfect.
Perez shouldn't be near no world title anytime soon. This woman has no freaking character.
She's not there yet. She's still young.
Yeah,
She's still young, man. But
and
they're trying. They're trying. It's not like they didn't try with her. They kept her down in NXT for a long time, face and heel. Like they've
yeah.
tried with her.
I
It's
just
just
man, I
it,
mean,
it
I
just
just
might take
personally
some
think they
time.
got girls in NXT just better than her, in my opinion. Like I think the IWC gassing her up because they like her matches and all that. I just think they got women in NXT better than her. And
I
I'm
think they have
I'm
women
not
in
talking about a small.
NXT
I'm
that
not.
has better star potential than her right now. They have better star potential. I don't think it all depends on what your definition of better is.
Better complete package.
Better complete package, I agree.
Mariah May is a better complete package than her.
Yes.
I would say I would even say Soul Ruka, even though her weakness is also mic stuff, but Soul Ruka could do some shit in the ring you ain't never seen a woman do.
Yeah. And she doesn't do a ton of mic work anyway. So we
And then
really don't know.
I'll put Jada Parker ahead of her. Uh,
Mhm.
I'll put her and Kalani Jordan around the same level. But Kalani could do a
Yeah.
lot more exciting stuff too in the ring. But I'll put them around the same level. But
Mm. Kalani has the same shortcomings.
yeah, she has the same shortcomings, but been wrestling. But I think Kalani Jordan wrestling style though is a lot more exciting than Roxanne. So
Yes, yes, she does. She's more visually appealing.
Yeah. So hey, you just you got all these girls that like that y'all trying to hype her up so much that I just think you got girls in NXT that got more star power than her, and to me
Mm,
a lot more star power, not just a little
It,
bit.
it all depends on what you're
And,
looking for, man.
and
Everybody looks for something different. I think
no, I don't think everybody
Roxanne
looks for
has it.
something different. I think people look for the same now because I think
No,
the wrestling fans are much different now. The wrestling fans are more like nerdy and like kind of dorky. They're kind of looking for these people that are like underdogs and oh they work so hard to get. They don't really care about like actual people that have star potential. They're like they people that could be like that we could really remember years from now.
I think I don't think all the wrestling fans are in that pot that you say. I think there's a wider demographic of what the wrestling fans are today, and I think there are those that you describe, but I think there are people that want the stars and everything are the ones that watch WWE and can't watch AEW and don't watch TNA and don't watch MLW, don't watch New Japan. It's just like I'm here to see the stars. I'm here to see the biggest and the best. That's what I want to see. But there's people that'll watch NXT but won't watch main roster. There's people that'll
Yeah,
watch AEW but won't watch W because everybody has a different taste, and these different companies are providing different things, and I think that's great. But I can't say
I
that
don't think it's that bad.
everybody's looking. I don't think everybody's looking for like star in the way that we're looking for star. I think so. I think Will Ospreay is over as big as he is because people just love his matches.
I don't think it's that great, man. I think it's great that that a company like AEW exists. But I don't think it's great that they cater to these fucking nerds. To me, you,
It works for them.
you could promote a wrestling oriented product without catering to just these fucking lame ass nerds. Like you could still promote like we saw it like literally the Crockett's did that shit. It was wrestling. It was pro wrestling. It wasn't that cartoony shit WWE was doing. And you still had characters. You still had your Magnum TAs, your Dusty Rhodes, your Ric Flairs, your Road Warriors, your Stings. Like you still had these guys that were wrestlers in a wrestling oriented product that
Yeah, but it
still.
was that you can't. It's hard to compare those because it was the world is more connected now. At that time, it was very regional. You
I
could
mean,
not do the WWE style in the South. You couldn't.
no, you could, and I'm not saying you should do
So,
the WWE style. I'm saying we
I know
need
what
so.
you. I get what you're saying. I'm saying those are the fans that they had to cater to back then. But that's how they had. That's what they had to do to sustain your business. And if Tony Khan caters to these group of people and he's able to make a profit off of it, do what you want. If you have a restaurant, you got some restaurants that's got one page. We got 15 dishes here. That's it. You got some restaurants that's got 300 menu items.
Yeah, but
Both
like,
are in
but
business.
it's like everybody's trying to cater to that model now. Because go back and watch NXT Black and Gold. None of these guys would have ever been in WWE in any other era, and and they're trying. Shawn Michaels is I think he's trying to bring it back to how it used to be, where we had cool guys like you had a Trick Williams, you got a Overfemi, a Javon Evans, you got like a Ricky Starks. You're trying to bring back some of that, but it's gonna take time. To get that. But
You gotta train the audience, man. You gotta train the audience, and again, I think there's enough people out there to do that. I think
but
sometimes if you try, like,
too
I
many of the
think
wrestlers of
AE,
today are marks though, so it's hard to find them now.
I mean, you're supposed to. I mean, to say that they're marks. I mean, it all depends on what you define as a mark.
Like somebody that takes it like way too serious, and you're playing a wrestling character. You're playing a character. Oh, it's my whole life, and it's this and that. It's been my dream since I was like Stone Cold tells us all the time on his podcast. He was a huge wrestling fan his whole life. How he wanted to be a wrestler. Stone Cold wasn't talking about it was his dream when he was in the goddamn ring to be this and be that. He was a cool ass kicker, man.
But that's the thing. Stone Cold found a gimmick. You know, these
It's too,
people that what they do that. Well, this was my dream, and I wanted to. That's an easy babyface thing to get the fans behind you for a promo.
and we had wrestlers like that back in the day. Don't get me wrong, Shawn Michaels, it was a boyhood dream. But goddamn it, it wasn't
But
20 of
he,
them that were doing that shit. It was like
but
a
here's the
couple.
difference. Shawn Michaels didn't say it was his boyhood dream. Vince McMahon, the announcer, said that, and that's who should be saying, because that's stuff that they say to get you over. When you go up there and say it's my dream, it's everybody's dream. That's why you're all wrestlers.
That's,
So
that's
what's
why.
so
That's
why
why.
does it matter that it's your dream? But again, it's because they don't have the depth of character to present to connect with the people. So, it's the low hanging fruit. It's no different than when you're a heel and you go into the city and you talk about the sports team. It's low hanging fruit. Like, that's the easiest thing you can do. You know,
Yeah, and it's just too many. Their dreams, too many. I'm the best wrestler, and too many. It's just too many summers. It's like I remember somebody was talking about Dusty Rhodes and how great he was. But how great would have Dusty Rhodes been if it would have been 20 fat motherfuckers just like him trying to do the same shit? We wouldn't have cared. If you, it's just like with all the Rey Mysterio was one of the greatest luchadors, and we loved him because he was one of the few guys doing it. Now you got 20 fucking Rey Mysterios now. You turn on AEW, you got like 10 million fucking luchadors in the fucking ring. None of these, and they're like, oh my god, look what they're doing. None of these guys are freaking special. Now, if you had an actual luchador division,
Hologram is special. He's so special they're making a clone of him.
I'm just saying, if now WCW had an actual cruiserweight division, so they put
Yeah,
all these midgets in one division and they went out and wrestled. It was cool because they were wrestling a drastically different style than what you saw in the main events. But now
and it
everybody
was
wrestles that style.
and it was better than the
Yeah,
main events.
yeah. But now everybody wrestles that style. You turn on an AEW show, the first guy in the ring wrestling the style, the guy you're gonna see in the main event is gonna do it. And I'm sorry, I said this rant was gonna be short, but man,
No, it's okay. I like the rant.
it stuff bugs me sometimes, man. It's like it's simple stuff, man, and that could just make the product so much better. It's not even hard, man.
Yeah, look, man. I say all the time. Sometimes keep it simple, man. Sometimes the predictable thing is the right thing to do. Like, we all seen how heavily they've been leaning into AJ Lee returning in this program with Seth and Becky, and we've seen it. So just do it.
All right, I got
It's
something
gonna
that
work.
I got to say about that too.
Hmm.
So we promoting the women's wrestling, right?
Hmm.
All right. So AJ Lee, she comes back, right? Does anybody give two shits about Stephanie Vacker versus Io Sky anymore? Now that AJ Lee is back. Because I ain't heard nobody talking about their excitement for that match since this AJ Lee news. Since it was rumored that AJ Lee was coming back, I ain't heard nobody talking. I ain't seen no posts on there about social media, none. I ain't seen nobody talk. Oh, I'm looking forward to see a Stephanie Vacker versus Io Sky.
Thing I think Naomi getting pregnant, and congratulations to her. I'm not mad about that at all. I think it kind of ruined the momentum, and they can build towards that just fine. And I think people would be excited about it. They're just not investing the time in it, and that's not the fault of the talent. That's the fault of creative that singularly just this is all we got time for. This is all we know what to do. We're just going to focus on this.
And this is why I don't like this WWE nostalgia stuff, because they gonna give most of the time to that crap. And
that's a booking problem. That's not a problem. That's not a talent issue. That's a booking problem.
I'm not saying it's a talent issue. I'm just saying that I'm just pointing out why I don't like this stuff, because I've said on occasions, like, to me, you don't really need a Nikki Bella back at all. She's a waste of space. I understand what you're saying. She bringing viewers and stuff. She's a waste of time. You got plenty of talent on your roster right now. You don't need a Nikki Bella. AJ Lee is fine with me, especially since she's signing a multi-year contract and she's going to be full-time. I'm cool now. I thought it was just her coming in. She's going to be taking spots away from people. But I'm trying to get out how I want to say what I'm trying to say. You have the talent on your roster in your women's division that I don't think you really need the nostalgia. But there are several problems they have. One of them, now this problem is in the men's division too. Too many damn titles. But it's really bad in the women's division. You don't need 5 sets of fucking titles. That's ridiculous. So, because now you got this, your women's world title and your women's U.S. title don't mean shit. They don't mean a goddamn thing, because you done stacked the Raw side of the division so high now that SmackDown ain't got no talent. Nobody gives a damn about seeing Julia versus Mia Yim. People are not excited about Tiffany Stratton versus Jade Cargill. People are wondering if Bianca's going to come back the next return. So, to me, a simple solution: you cut your titles from 5 to 3. So, to me, I would say every champion in WWE. I would not make any titles exclusive to a brand. I would say if you're a champion, you could wrestle on both shows. So for the women in particular, I would have my one world title, my one mid card title, and my tag titles. And now let's say hypothetically Julia is your mid card champion. She could go on any show now. She's not relegated to that lack of talent. And think about this. So let's say, I don't know, let's say shit now. Let's say your women's title is vacant right now. If you only had one women's title, let's say it's vacant. So Tiffany Stratton is not your women's world champion if it was one title. You could have Julia versus Tiffany Stratton for the mid card title. You could have Julia versus Jade Cargill. You could have Julia versus any of the women on Raw. She would have a more wide variety of opponents to face. And then as far as your women's tag team titles, I mentioned this last night when I said this. To me, I don't think you should be breaking up women's tag teams for an NXT feud. So, for example, I think more than likely we probably gonna Soul Rook and Zarya tag team are gonna get broken up so they can have a
Yeah,
feud over the fucking North American title.
we seen this come in months ago.
To me, that's a waste of fucking time. NXT is not your priority. Pleasing some fucking marks in NXT is not important. Them as a tag team is more valuable than having a feud in NXT because they have potential to be an actual good tag team on the main roster.
If
And
they valued the tag teams, they
th-
wouldn't have gotten rid of Jakara Jackson.
yeah, but I agree with that too. But I'm just saying, if you're gonna have these damn belts, at least try to keep like the JC Jane and Fallon Henley. Neither one of these women have any sort of future on the main roster as a solo. They're gonna be two of these talents 2 years from now. People online gonna be bitching and moaning when WWE gives them release papers. I guarantee you that.
I agree.
So
No
why
offense,
not?
no offense to the ladies.
So why not keep them as a tag team? That's their best shot at having success. Is as a tag team. So you want to break them up for a stupid feud on NXT that don't fucking matter? Like why the NXT they're like NXT should never be your priority. It's like Blake Monroe and Jordan Grace. Like, well, NXT needs stars because they lost Roxanne Perez and Julia and they lost Stephanie Vacker, so they have to no the fuck they don't. You have
Mm.
5 sets of fucking championships on the main roster. They should be on the main roster because the main roster should be your priority, not NXT. Why have 5 sets? Jordan Grace last year was ranked the number 2 women's wrestler in the world. Mariah May was in the top 10. So why have 2 top 10 women's wrestlers in freaking NXT and you have 5 sets of championships on your main roster? That's stupid. I don't care how you try to break it down. It's stupid. They should be on the main
I
roster and they should be in the competing for these mid card titles or what. Like you have literally have no division on SmackDown for those titles. Like nobody wants to see Mia Yim competing for the title.
don't be
Like,
disrespectful. Don't be disrespectful to
I'm
the
just
queen.
being real, man. They tried so hard with her. Nobody gives a fuck about her, man.
They didn't really try.
They gave her so many matches with Chelsea Green. The fans were cheering for Chelsea way over her.
No,
Like
they were cheering because Mia Yim put her over, but that doesn't mean that you tried with Mia Yim.
they tried with Mia Yim, bro. Mia Yim
Giving
just
her matches is not trying.
they gave her matches. They gave her programs. They did stuff.
Yeah, but
Mia
they
Yim
do
just
that. But they did that with her with every U.S. champion.
Mia Yim's
How
a good. She's a
how
good
am I?
talent.
What
She
am I
just
going
not
to? I can't. You're not trying if you put me in there with every champion and I lose to every champion.
like Mia Yim's a good wrestler. She's a good talent. She's just not top WWE level talent.
Well, and there's something to be said about it's not not everybody's meant to be a top star. That doesn't mean that they put her in a position to succeed. They've been putting her in lousy situations since she's gotten there.
Yeah, but I just don't think she's even mid card potential in WWE. I just don't.
They're
I
not going to present her in a way that's going to get her over. I barely
I
even hear the lady talk.
I
Mia
just
Yim could promo. Like
I
they
just
just don't see it
I
with
never
her.
seen it, man. I just never seen it with her, man. I seen her in TNA. I never seen it. I thought she was a good fit there. I didn't think she was a good fit in WWE.
I saw her in TNA. I mean, I like Mia Yim. I think she has potential to be more. Now, I'm not saying I think she's going to be a main eventer, but I think she has potential to be something that the fans would actually. But they just don't use her like that. They use her
Yeah,
as somebody that can work, that can get other talent over in the ring. That's what they did with her and Jada Parker. That's what they did with Chelsea Green. That's what they tried to do with Zelina Vega, but she was not good. No offense, Zelina. And that's what they're doing with Julia. They see her as the girl that can, how Bret Hart used to say Triple H was the guy that works with the guy that's the
Yeah,
champion. That's how they see Mia Yim, and that's not bad because that means you always got a job.
yeah.
She's the Brooklyn Brawler of mid card women.
Yeah, here's my thing though. I'm not trying to see me a young bro. I'm just being real. And to me, if you had just one division for these titles instead of two, the title would be much better. Look at this. If you had just one mid card title and your mid card division was Mariah May, Jordan Grace, um, Roxanne Perez, Stephanie Vacker, Julia. Like I could just rattle off names: Raquel, Alexa Bliss. Now you got a great women's mid card division. Bailey can float in there every now and then. Even EOs and Liv Morgan, if they're not in the main events, they can float in there. Oscar can float in there. But because they have to split this between two titles, it goes from a great division to like two mediocre divisions. And it's like super mediocre on SmackDown. And I feel this
Mm,
the same way about the world titles. So
they do that all the time.
I
They
think
do. They always overload one show with the talent, especially with the women.
yeah. So I personally because here's my thing. When it comes to your main event titles, to me, you only really need like four real main eventers, and then you can like. And when I say real main eventers, I'm talking about someone that ain't got no business holding a mid card title. They should either only be competing for the main title, or you have some sort of personal feud lined up for them. So like Becky Lynch, I personally and I know me and you've had disagreements. She ain't got no business holding no damn Intercontinental title. Like that's Becky fucking Lynch. She's above that title.
No,
And,
we don't disagree on that. I agree that she shouldn't hold it, but we knew that's where they were going to do from the beginning.
and, and I because like
Actually, I take that back. I don't have a problem with her holding it for a short amount of time because it's like John Cena held the United States, one of the more memorable runs that we had when he had the U.S. Open Challenge. There's nothing wrong with that kind of caliber person
here,
holding the
here,
championship
here,
as long as it's you know you're leading towards something. You're getting something out of it, not just all right. Here's another notch in your belt.
I would say the difference is that they were phasing John Cena out of that top guy spot for Roman Reigns,
They were
and
trying to, yeah.
and that's why they could do that. There is no woman because we already know like you got Bianca in her spot, you got Rhea in her spot, you got like Charlotte. You would need a new woman that would be coming to take like one of the spots. I don't see one. So I don't
They're
see any.
fa- they phased Bianca out the spot. Why can't they phase Becky out? They phased Charlotte out the spot.
Not really. They ain't having her compete for no mid card titles though.
She's the tag team champion.
We've seen wrestlers win the tag team titles. So like we've seen Undertaker and Kane win tag team titles
No, no,
before.
no, no, no. There's a difference between like the Undertaker and Kane winning the tag team titles when they actually tried to do something with it, and the tag team championship now, especially the women's tag team
Yeah,
championship.
but Charlotte was in literally in the world title match at WrestleMania, and so was Bianca. So
But they were come on now. They weren't in the world title scene at all year long.
well, Charlotte was hurt. She just came back,
Yeah, and that was part of the problem.
and
that,
and, and
that was part of her problem. But you have been complaining nonstop about how how Triple H has done Bianca since he's taken over.
Yeah, I
because
do
he
agree.
faced
I
her.
do agree. He has
Am I?
dim. I do agree. He has dim her spotlight. However, she still is one of the real main event women, though, and
Yeah,
I believe they were trying to create a storyline originally for her and Jade Cargill.
I
Uh,
think so, and I think that's still probably going to be a thing.
so I
It's
think I don't think
It's bad luck for her. The same way that we know that they were trying to build one between her and Charlotte a couple. Something
so.
just happened. Some they've got a curse with that lady.
So Charlotte, Charlotte has the cachet that we still know Charlotte's one of the top girls. Like to me, and Becky and Lyra did not need a title for their feud.
That's that was my problem with Becky winning. I don't mind you having somebody like her winning the title to establish the title, but you didn't. We all know this was just Becky using her stroke to try to get her fellow countrywoman over, and it
I
was
didn't.
6 months of nothing.
Yeah, I don't think they needed a title for that. So
They didn't.
I
We saw them do this with the NXT title. We saw it. And so you tried to replicate it with the Intercontinental title. Like
I just I
you
just
had Lyra going through everybody with this championship. For what you rushed Bailey's WrestleMania, and then now she's kind of thrown to the side in the feud now for what? And poor Bailey, she gets thrown to the side again for AJ
but
Lee.
yeah,
Poor Bailey.
but here's what I say. It's a
Poor
combination of
Bailey.
bad booking, and it's also. But I say this: if they had less titles, the show would be easier to book. It's harder to book the more titles you got. The more titles you got, it's harder to book.
Mm.
And I think it's just stupid. But I've
But
already.
that's their problem. They think the more titles they have, the easier it is to book.
Oh
Because
no, it ain't. No, it ain't.
you just
You
put
can.
people in these championship matches. But
No, it's harder to book because then you have champions that
no.
literally don't do nothing.
I agree with you. I'm saying they think it's easier to book
Oh, they're idiots.
because they keep adding these championships for women, and it's
I
like, but you don't give them any time.
it was so simple. The Becky Lynch Bailey stuff was so simple. All you had to do was like, okay, you got Bailey and Lyra competing for the tag titles. Just do the fucking match at fucking WrestleMania, and then during the match, Roxanne Perez comes out there, interferes, and costs them the match. And Lyra and Bailey lose the match because now Roxanne Perez is part of the group now. She's been trying to prove herself part of the group. She helps them retain the title. She's part of the group. After the match, they jump Bailey and Lyra. And then you hit Becky Lynch's music. She makes a big return, making the save. The next night, on Raw, Becky Lynch, Becky Lynch and Lyra Valkyria, they come out and they have that tag team title match and they lose like they did at first. And then that's when you have the Becky Lynch heel turn. After that, you ha- you have the Becky Lynch heel turn, and then and let's say Becky just beats the shit out of Lyra. She just literally destroys Lyra, and you could have something where Roxanne Perez became number one contender or something, and Lyra has to defend the title against Roxanne, but she's injured, and she ends up losing the title because she was injured and wasn't healthy all the way. So Roxanne just kind of takes advantage like a scavenger. So you put the IC title on Roxanne Perez now, and then you go out there and you do the Lyra and Becky feud now. And everybody would say, "Well, where's Bailey in all this?" Bailey like ain't none of her business. She did. So if you kind of want to turn Bailey heel, she could watch all this stuff happening, and then she could have side, because I remember a lot of people were like with Bayley, they want to see Bayley side with Becky Lynch. Well, if you never did that stupid stuff where Bayley got taken out, you could have turned Bayley heel and she side with Becky Lynch. And then you got another women's tag team. You got you another women's tag team, two superstars together like Bayley and Becky, wrecking havoc over everybody. That'd have been much better than what they did. And it's
Yeah.
simple. And it's simple. Ain't that difficult?
There was no,
And
there
then
was
and
literally no reason for them to take Bailey off of WrestleMania other than to put another notch in, Becky Lynch's cap. And it's like, all right, she's tag team champion.
it's like it was so stupid. Why have them be
It
tag team
was
champions just for them to lose the titles right back?
because that's what the W does. That's what Vince McMahon did, and that's what Triple H does. He puts them in a tag team to have the person turn on the tag team partner.
You could
That's
have
what
had
they
them do
do.
that without them winning the tag titles.
But that's what they do.
And it's stupid.
I look. I'm with you. I agree. It is dumb, and I don't like that they do it. But this is proven. We have decades of proof of this. So I can't. What am I? What am I supposed to say about it?
Yeah, and so, but
That's what they do.
and so you think about this
It's not working.
with the tag team. We could have had if they never would have got rid of Jakara Jackson. You could have had Becky Lynch and Bayley. You could have
Mhm.
had Lash and Jakara. You could have Sol
Yep.
Ruka and Zarya, JC Jane and Fallon Henley. You could have still had the Chelsea Green team, Alexa and Charlotte. You got you a good little tag team division now. Imagine
Mhm.
Alexa Bliss and Charlotte versus Becky and Bayley. That's a money match.
Yeah.
And they could make fun of Alexa Bliss and be like, we all know one of us don't really belong. The other one's
Mhm.
not here right now. Say subtle shit like that.
Yeah.
Like, oh my god. And all this stuff is so simple, Jamal. It's not even hard, man.
I look, man. I agree with you 100%. I agree with you 100%. But that's again, they have to actually care about the division that they say that they care so much about. They say that they love women, they push the women, they promote the women, and to a certain extent, they do on a surface level. All right, the men got this championship. We're going to get the women this championship. All right, the men have this match. We're going to give the women this match. Okay, but you're still not distributing the time equitably. You're not distributing the creativity and the creative equitably. You're not giving these people time on pay-per-views to defend these titles. Your world champions going months without defending the title. Like you're saying that you are all for women and pushing the women and promoting the women, but you're not doing it. You're not
Yeah, yeah,
doing it in an equitable way. So we're not seeing the results. I don't
yeah.
see any results of this.
I don't,
So
and then I had to.
something.
I'm glad football season back because I've been talking more about football because the wrestling. I get tired of just seeing these marks online complaining about this match ain't happening, this match, and they fail to realize not even just the booking, but it's too many titles. It's too
Yeah,
many fucking titles, bro. Like,
it is.
and like, I'm sorry, Tiffany Stratton should not be a world champion. She shouldn't. She is not world championship material right now. And
Mm,
and she has the look and like the aura and presence, but she her character is incomplete. She still needs to get better on the mic. There's things about her that she would if she was in the mid card division, she would properly develop.
mm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then if she was in a mid card division that had some of those talents that I mentioned earlier, she would get better faster. But instead, because they have to do the separate shows, and they're not. I just think it's not enough talent, especially in the women's division, to have all these damn titles. So like me, I would be doing more TV matches. The matches on TV, they're too damn long. Too many. The promos are too long. Like
Yes.
we need more like matches that are like 6 or 7 minutes.
Yep.
Promos only need to be about a long promo should be 10 minutes. It shouldn't. A long promo should not be 20 fucking minutes.
If you shouldn't be promoting for 10 minutes. You could do a segment for 10 minutes where, all right, this person comes, does a promo, and then this other person comes out and they're going back and forth. That's a segment. If we're talking about a promo where you're just going out there talking, ain't nobody Malcolm X, Che Guevara, or any of these people. You're not going to hold my attention for 30 minutes just talking.
Yeah, and then the walk to the ring. Like back in the day, the Undertaker was the only guy that had a long entrance.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of
Oh,
people have
everybody's
longer.
got a long one now.
Like man, it's like, and I've said this, bro. If you're going out to the ring to cut a promo, your interest for your promo should be much different than your interest for your match. Now, if you have a
Hmm.
match, if you're Roman Reigns and you have a match, and you want to do all your fucking pyro and all this bullshit, cool. You're going out there to cut a promo. You don't need to be doing the slow walk. You don't need to do the first pyro, the second pyro, and just stand like, come on, man.
That's them killing time on television though.
It's stupid. Why could you your roster is so fucking big now. You need actual people to get on television.
Yeah, but that's that again, that's a creative problem. That's a booking problem because you have the time. What feuds are you developing outside of these title matches? You could have these personal feuds with the time that you have on television while you're having Roman Reigns come out. His entrance is 5 minutes. We cut to break. We're going to hear from Roman Reigns after the break. He cuts a promo. It goes 10 minutes. Then we cut to break. Then we cut. That's 25. We're already at half an hour. And all we got was one promo that lasted 7 minutes. Why?
I don't know if I showed you that promo segment that Obafemi had. It was like a minute and 30 seconds.
Yeah, I
And
saw it. I saw it.
he got his whole point across and everything he needed.
Because that's a promo. A promo is not these the long talking soliloquies that they're doing. Those aren't promos. You do a radio spot, they're not asking for you to shout out WBEZ 97.2 for 15 minutes.
Yeah.
You're coming in here to do a quick promo, boom, 2 minutes, and you're out of there. That's all we need. I don't
But
need you. There's nothing. There's
these
no way you're
these
gonna sell
crowds
me.
don't help either with their fucking mark ass chants and shit. Because when they start doing that, they start milking the fuck out of it, and it's just like, oh god.
Get to it.
The
But
the
that's
only, the only people that I think should have a long entrance for a promo is like Jey Uso. I understand he has a long because part of his shit is the interactivity. I get it.
he needs it for his
Yeah.
presentation. He needs it.
So I don't have a problem with him, but like Roman Reigns, Cody Rhodes, I don't need your three fucking pyros, Cody, if you're just cutting a promo, bro.
I don't.
Yeah, just it's not like to me, I would dedicate I feel a WWE show, every WWE show should have at least one squash match each show. It should have at least one squash match, at least about two or three short, what we call it, uh, short competitive matches,
Yep.
And then if you
Mm-hmm.
want to have to me, I feel a wrestling show should have at least 6 wrestling matches. Unless if you have some all time great segment, like some segment that's just, oh my god, okay, I get it. But every wrestling show should have at least 6 matches. So you should have one squash match, like 3 short competitive matches, and then like 2 like matches that might be like 10 minutes or longer.
Mm-hmm.
But
Well, yeah.
if I could I'll say this, I could do 5 matches on a 2 hour show even, but no wrestling show that's 2 hours should be only have 3 fucking matches or 4 matches.
I agree.
I think SmackDown this week only had 3 matches. I think they had the John Cena,
John Cena,
Sammy.
Sami Zayn.
They had I think Julia had her match,
Julia had her match with Mia
and I'm trying to think who was the other one. Because the AJ Lee thing was a segment. I'm trying to think what was the other match. Oh, Damian Priest fought.
Aleister Black.
Yeah, those are
Aleister
only
Black.
three. Those are only 3 matches on the entire show, bro. Like that's ridiculous. You shouldn't on a 2 hour show. You shouldn't have just 3 matches.
Yeah,
At,
it's disrespectful to the fans.
yeah, at minimum, you should have 5 matches on a 3 hour. I mean, on a 2 hour wrestling show. And
And
then
you didn't even it, and of course, no clean finish in the Cena match.
no, but I wasn't expecting a clean finish on that. Let's be realistic about that though. That was one of those you did. It wasn't that bad that they didn't have a clean finish. You weren't gonna beat Sammy after you just won the title, and you weren't gonna have Sammy beat John Cena. And I know some people say, well, why have the match? Well, because the historical significance. It was 10 years ago that they had that
Mm-hmm.
match. So when Sammy got hurt, so I don't have a problem with that. That's one of the rare times that I don't have an issue with the Smosh finish. The problem is though, where I think you have a problem is they do it too damn much though, so it's just annoying because you're just seeing it again
You see it every time.
every time.
Every time you know the main event, there's going to be a schmaz. Somebody's going to come. They're going to interfere. Like the heel is going to stand tall over the baby face, and then the next week the baby face is going to come back, and somebody's going to come help. Like it's the same,
I would
you know.
and I'll say this. Some of the things Vince McMahon towards the end of his booking was bad, but Vince McMahon still follows simple wrestling principles that made sense that Triple H doesn't. And like I remember, like okay, when Jey Uso was part of the Bloodline, and he was first calling himself Main Event Jey Uso, and he would wrestle
Mhm.
literally the main eventers. He'll wrestle the Edges, he'll wrestle the
Yeah.
Daniel Bryans, he wrestled the Kevin Owens, and then he went out there and he was taking the pinfall every single time. It wasn't no smudge. They would go out there and they would beat him, and
Hmm.
it raised his stock because he was in the ring with these top level talents, taking them to the limit. It's like, oh
Hmm.
man, he's taking that talent to the limit. You ever heard like how they use that phrase, man? Oh, Jey Uso, he wrestled Daniel Bryan last week, and man, Daniel Bryan had to work really hard to beat him and stuff like that. It didn't matter how many Jey Uso. It was probably months Jey Uso would go without winning a match.
Yep.
But it didn't hurt his character because he was wrestling top level talents and he was going out there and taking them to the limit. And they don't and Triple H doesn't do that no more.
No.
To me it's hurt the product because now you're getting so many of these non-finishers. You're getting so many people that just don't even freaking wrestle on television now. And and I go back to where I was saying like wrestlers not getting tested. Like when John Cena, I looked up John Cena from 2002 to 2003, like a year time frame. John Cena in that year
Hmm.
time frame wrestled Brock Lesnar, Kurt Angle, Chris Benoit, The Undertaker, Rikishi, Rey Mysterio, and Eddie Guerrero.
Hmm.
You get better wrestling the better guys.
Yeah, absolutely. Everybody will tell you that.
They're not like the guys like Brian Breaker. They're not having him wrestle those guys like that. They're not one. I'm talking about one-on-one matches. Like Jacob Fatu, even though he's a veteran, he's only wrestled these guys in like tag team scenarios or
Yeah,
war. He's not wrestling these guys one-on-one. And it's because like if you're a certain level of talent, they don't want you to take a loss.
yeah,
Well, if you don't want them to take a loss, then just book them like a fucking Goldberg. Then like shit, oh, like to me, and this is the problem I have with Brian Breaker, Seth Rollins group. Like people say, oh man, they're doing so many things for Brian Breaker. Brian Breaker didn't need no damn group.
no,
Like you try to compare it to Randy Orton. The difference was Randy Orton was a guy that was basically a nobody but had potential. Batista was a nobody that had potential. Brian Breaker's already multiple time NXT champion, Intercontinental champion, NXT. Like he already has a resume. He don't need no. He don't need somebody to mentor him. He has the
no.
talent to go out there and do it on his own.
Seth needed the group more than Brian Breaker needed the group.
Exactly. Brian Breaker is somebody right now you should be having big feuds with and trying to, and he should be the one that wins the Royal Rumble that's coming up. They're talking about, oh, Sami Zayn might win it. No disrespect to Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn's what, 42?
Hmm.
I would be trying to book one of my top young stars to win it.
Sami Zayn, see, Sami Zayn and LA Knight are kind of in the same like basket for me. Like I can see them winning the Royal Rumble in the way that Jey Uso won. You win a Royal Rumble, you open up night one of WrestleMania, you win, you go on a little run for a month or two, and then you're forever a contender. I could see them doing that with those guys, but think uh I think the time for that for Sammy is kind of past.
Here, here,
I
here,
don't think I don't think now is the time unless they could throw a story into it.
here's my thing, too. Here's my thing, though. Here's my thing. I would say this as much as I get on Tony Khan, I think even Tony Khan understands simple wrestling principles more than even Triple H does. And
Mm,
I'm talking about when it comes to like wins and losses and stuff like that. Like Tony Khan will have his guys lose matches. Like Tony Khan, if he books like Swerve versus Okada, it's gonna have a clean finish. Meaning somebody's gonna take a pinfall or submission. It's not gonna be
hmm
10 million people jumping in the ring. And another thing I'll say about Tony Khan is that I'm trying to say this correctly, so I don't sound like I'm stumbling over my words. So yeah, I kind of lost my train of thought for a second. What I was gonna say. I hope
Wins
I
and losses.
okay. So yeah. So if Tony Khan is gonna book a wrestler, he's not afraid to have one of his wrestlers lose a match, even if he's gonna if he's building them up later on down the line. And
Hmm.
Triple H just has this where he has to go into ultra protect mode with anybody that's going to be a future top star. And that's why a lot of times we have to wait forever for fucking matches to take place and
Hmm.
stuff because it's like he's trying to create this perfect little scenario that a lot of times don't even exist. He's just trying to create it. And then I think Tony Khan has this concept. No, this is what I was thinking about. Tony Khan, he has great wrestlers, from all over, whether it's New Japan, TNA, whatever, right? Guys that were top level talents. But Tony Khan knows that every great talent can't be a world champion. Like, you remember back in the day, Mr. Perfect never won the world title. Owen Hart, Razor Ramon, they were all great talents, but they never won the world title.
Yeah, but some of them should have.
But I'm just saying, I'm just bringing it up. They never won the world title. It's going to be great talents that Tony Khan gets that never wins the world title. Like, there's a great chance that Okada might not ever win the AEW world title. A lot of people think Brian Danielson shouldn't have won the world title because they thought it should have been Hangman and Swerve last year.
He didn't want to. Tony Khan made him.
Yeah, so
like I think they've been on record saying that Danielson didn't want him to. Tony Khan wanted him to, so Tony Khan could put that, Danielson was a champion in his record book or whatever.
Yeah,
he didn't want it.
Yeah, so
and I think Ed said the same thing, that he didn't want to win. And Sting didn't want to win either. All these veterans, they don't want the responsibility.
Yeah. So I think the issue with WWE is because you have 2 world titles now. It's like if somebody's a great talent and they don't win the world title, it looks bad on them now.
I could agree with that.
It looks way worse. Like if LA Knight doesn't win it or something, it looks way worse because you have 2 world titles. If you have 1 world title, it's like it's 1 world title. It's like everybody can't be champion, even if you're great. And that's another reason why I want there to just be 1 world title. Because now it feels more earned.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, to me, if you ask me, honestly, I don't think Jey Uso's world championship material. I don't think he should have ever been world champion. However, when you have 2 world titles and he got hot as he got, it was absolutely the right decision to put the world title on him, in my opinion, when you have 2 world titles. But when you only have 1 world title, there ain't no universe. When you have 1 world title, you putting the damn title on Jey Uso.
He got super. He was super hot. He was arguably the most popular person on the roster.
You could be the most
You
popular.
could ride that wave. You could ride that wave. Sometimes you should ride that wave because you have to. You gotta every once in a while. You gotta give the fans that. You gotta give it to them.
And
because otherwise they're not going to believe. Otherwise, they're not going to believe in their baby faces.
They gave it to him when he beat Brian Breaker for the Intercontinental title. They gave him a moment.
Yeah, and you know what happened?
He
got bigger. He got more popular.
Yeah,
But
like I said, I thought it was the right decision because you have 2 world titles. But if you only have 1 world title, I'm sorry, I can't put the title on Jey Uso. But the thing is, you could still be a great star and not be a world champion. Like the $1 Million Man is still remembered to this day. We still remember Roddy Piper was one of the biggest wrestlers all time, even after his death to this day. There's so many great legendary wrestlers that never won the world title, and we don't think any different of them. If Andre the Giant didn't win that bullshit title where they had the double ref, would we look at Andre the Giant differently that he never was world champion? No, we would still look at him as Andre the Giant. As his mythical. So I want to get back to where you're not a wrestler ain't just relying on them being world champion to be a top level talent.
Yeah, but you know what ruined that?
The internet?
Attitude Era.
Oh, the Attitude Era. Whoa! Why you say that?
Because they just started passing the championship around, and they got addicted to it. Back before that, you had long championship reigns, man. Your champion was unstoppable. Then the Attitude Era came along, and it's like, all right, you got a couple months. but we got to give it to this star because he's hot. All right, we got to give it to Triple H. All right, we got to give it to Undertaker. All right, we got to give it to The Rock. All right, we got to give it to Stone Cold. All right, we got to give it to Kurt Angle. All right, we got to give it to, and it just became like a thing where it's like these long title reigns ain't a thing anymore. So now, if you're only having a title for 3 months, even if you only have one champion, it's like this person could get hot and get a hot streak for 3 months and win. Is no different than like a 10 seed in the March Madness going all the way. It's like they just got hot at the right time. But if you're passing a title around like that, you know,
I can see that, and they could plant a seed in the fans' mind.
yeah, it
Make
plants
them.
a seed. So you're kind of they're like, all right, everybody's getting if everybody's getting it because you're changing the title so fast, why can't LA Knight get it? So you kind of it plants that seed. So I think that's what Triple H was attempting to get back to, or what Vince and Triple H was attempting to get back to with that long Roman Reigns title reign. It's like let's go back to these these long championship reigns, because now it when that person does elevate to the top, it is something. So if Roman's holding it for years, if Cody's holding it for all year, if LA Knight doesn't win, it's like I understand because I got such a strong champion here. It's not as bad when you don't win and when you have when you have strong champions. But if you don't have strong champions, then yeah, it does look bad if you never win.
Yeah, and but I think having strong champions, they would be stronger if it was only one title. Remember though,
No,
let
look, man, we're going to go around in circles with this. But the thing is, we agree. We've agreed on this for years. But the fact of the matter is, it's never going to be that. So we kind of had to make the best of what
and
we
I don't know
had.
why do they think why are they so adamant about having all these titles is what I don't get.
Money.
Ugh.
Again, I think it's because they think it's easier to book champions.
I and then
I don't
I
have to
do
book a person
I
in feud for you.
and
I
I
could
think
just
they
put them in
bring
the title.
I think that when the women with the mid card title, I think they brainwashed them too when they were like, oh, it's so great for the women's division because now we have more stuff to fight over and fight for and stuff. And it was like you made the women's division worse. What did I tell
Yeah.
you? I told you when they created those women titles, I said people gonna be complaining even more when they get created.
Hmm.
Didn't I tell you? And what happened? They complain even more now because
Ain't nobody worried about complaining. It's about, the false sense of equality. That's all it is.
it was always gonna be false because you don't have enough talent for all the titles. I said you need at least 40 capable women in order to have these titles. So I'm gonna explain it. I'm gonna break it down for you. So you would need at least, like I mentioned earlier, you would need at least four legit main event women, not women that are like not the women I mentioned that are like mid card and main event, but like four legit top level main events for each show.
Hmm.
So that's eight women. Then you would need at least eight women on each show that could flip between the main event and the mid card. So those women that could be both. Because even though you got four main event women, you still need more challengers than like if you got a champion, you still need more challengers than just three women.
Hmm.
So you would need women that can do both. They could be in the mid card and they could be so you would need eight of them at least each show. So that is how many women? That'd be 24 women. Then then you would need, I would say, an additional, let's say like 4, like you would need like let's say additional like no, actually I don't think you need 8 women. You probably let me backtrack that. You would need at least 4 main event women, so it's 8, and then you would need another 4 that could flip flop between main event and mid card. So that's 16 women,
Mm-hmm.
and
That's
then
16.
you would need, I would say at least, you would need at least like another 4 legit mid card women. They're strictly mid card. They're not like in the main event, like a Mia Yim, for example, like someone ain't
Mm-hmm.
never gonna win the world title, but could be in the mid card. All right, so if you count that, that's 24 women, right?
Correct.
All
Yep,
right,
24.
and we're talking capable women, right? So then you got your tag team division. You're gonna need at least, at minimum, if you want to field a competent division, you would need at least 3 tag teams on each show. 3 on Raw,
Mm-hmm.
3 on SmackDown. So that would be 12 women, right?
12, correct.
So
So that'll be
12.
6 each. 6 on each show. That's 12.
So 12 plus 24, that's 36 women.
Yep.
And then like you're gonna need at least 4 jobbers. Like 4 women that just go out there just to take an L. Just like because you're gonna need some women that's out there just that you can get an easy win. Because you ain't gonna beat all your good talent. So,
Mm-hmm.
so that's why I say you would need at least 40 women to fill all these titles.
Mm-hmm.
To fill
Mm-hmm.
to for at least 5. We're talking 5 championships, Jamal. I'm talking about if you want to have a good woman, if you want to have one, an actual really good one, you would need at least 40 women. If you want
You
to
would
have
need a
a,
lot.
if you
Absolutely.
if you want to have a women's division where you ain't having the same damn matches all the time, you're not seeing Mia Yim versus Chelsea Green for the 4th time. Like if you want an actual division, you would need at least 40 women. Like how many women do they
Yeah,
got? How many
but
women they got in Stardom? They probably got at least 60 women in that promotion.
you know what? That's interesting. Let's find out.
You talking about Stardom?
Yeah.
Because I know
But
they got a gang of titles in over there.
but to be fair, you saying 40, but some of those women that's like going between the mid card and main event, they could go down to the tag team too. Right. So some of the main eventers can go to the tag team roster too. So like to say 40 could be a bit of an overshot because you could, you know, include those people, but I don't think saying 40 is having 40 in a division isn't bad.
Mm.
That's what I'm saying.
You said it's bad.
I said having 40 for your division is not bad.
Oh, okay.
It's not a bad thing. How many people do they have? One, two, three. I just want to see the whole rock.
Yeah, it's weird. It's not letting me see the whole rosters.
Yeah, it's like unaffiliated and affiliated and I
Unaffiliated.
don't
I don't know. It's kind of hard to read this shit. I ain't about to try.
know. Are these like different groups or something?
I wonder how many titles they got to start them
I
though.
see I counted 44 women on this page.
So they got 44. All right. So look, you know what I'm saying 44 women.
All
So
right,
I
so
would,
there's 6 that's like not affiliated with them. So that's what,
but they
38?
wrestle there regularly
But
though.
but I'm assuming they wrestle there regularly. So we're at 38 confirmed with their roster and 6 that's kind of unaffiliated. So it's like you said, it's about 40. And this is a legitimate women's promotion.
Yep.
So I mean, and that's what having that kind of division. If you're gonna have, like you said, if you're gonna have all those championships and support them fairly, that's the kind of division that you would need. And also, in order to do that, you would have to devote time for them too.
Roll time. And I said this too.
How are you going to carve out the time for all these people?
That's why it needs to be less championships.
Yeah. And then beyond that, all of your feuds can't be championship feuds.
Nope.
Where's the time for the personal feuds?
That's why I would say HBK done a better job in Triple H is that you get a Jada Parker and Lola Vice on NXT. You get a
Mm-hmm.
Mariah May and Jordan Grace on NXT. It ain't for no title or nothing. They're just two women that don't like each other. I guess he's trying to do that with like Io and like Rhea and like Asuka and Kyrie. So I guess he's trying.
No, but that's the same thing of the stable breaking up.
Yep, that's true.
And right as they're breaking up, they're teasing the Street Profits breaking up. It's like they always got to step on the black talent. Well, sorry, it's frustrating, but
Well, you about to act like
that's what they're doing.
wrestling with racism.
I saw that he put up a video and it looked like he was supporting Raja Jackson and what he did. And I was like, oh, okay, this is interesting. But I didn't get a chance to listen to it to
You
like
don't,
see.
why don't you just block that dude, bro? He's a
Man, for the same
clown.
reason I don't block all these other
He's a
idiots out there.
clown, man.
I think it's important for me to see like all aspects of.
Jamaal, he's an extremist, man.
He is an extremist, but there's people on the other side of extreme that are like extreme MAGA and whatnot that I don't block either.
Yeah. I'm just
So
saying
like
that dude
I
got too
just
much hate
like
in
to
his
see
heart,
all
man.
these perspectives because I can't have a conversation with them if I don't know where they're coming from.
I don't want a conversation with him. I got rid of him, man. I was rocking with his vision at first until he just started saying some stuff that just turned my stomach, man.
Yeah, no, I completely understand. And it's not like I want to have a conversation with you per se, but I'm going to meet these people at some point passing in life, and I need to know what this is about. So let me see what this is about.
Yeah,
So,
because
if I have
I
to have a conversation with somebody that believes this, yeah, I know a little about this.
yeah, because
I'm a person that wants to know a little bit about a lot.
yeah, he just
So
that dude got too much
I
hate in
have
his
something
heart,
I can
man.
always pull to, you know. But
He got too much hate in his heart, man.
like I said, I don't go that extreme. I understand extremism. I don't go that extreme. But you know, but again, I only understand it because, I've looked into that. I've listened to those people. I've had conversations with them. I've, seen the
No,
documentaries and all
I
that.
had to stop. I had to stop rocking with him when he started saying certain people ain't black. Like he's like, oh well, like someone said, oh they're not pushing any black Negro. Somebody mentioned J. Cole. Well, she's not black. She got Jamaican roots or something. Like, get the fuck out of here, bro. She wasn't born in no fucking Jamaica. Like, she's born in fucking Florida, bro.
Yeah, no, but I get that. But again, I understand. You could be born in Florida, but culturally, you have that because there's plenty of black people out there that unfortunately they're born here, but
Man, she
there's
married
different
a
black
black Negro.
there's different black cultures out there that look down on the American black person,
She
even
married
though
an
they're black
American black
themselves.
Negro.
So, huh?
She married an American black Negro.
Yeah,
She ain't
look,
married no Jamaican or
I'm not disagreeing. I'm not disagreeing with you. And again, just because you marry somebody doesn't mean, there's plenty of people that are married people that they, generally hate. They can always find a way to excuse it. I understand, like I said, I understand where he's coming from because I've seen the type of people that he's talking about. But again, I
but
don't
he's making
automatically.
assumptions that everybody's like that. And
Yeah,
I can't
yeah,
rock with
but
him,
that's
man.
that's that's where my issue is. That's where my issue is. I can't
Hey,
automatically
if,
presume that this person is going to be this way just
if,
because of that.
if she gets stopped by the police, they look at her like they look at her as a nigger just like any other.
It ain't about how they look at her. But that's the thing that you got to understand. It's not about how they look at her. It's about how they look at themselves. And there are certain people that think that they're better, even though in our eye, the Mexicans and the Hispanic our brown brothers and sisters, they're learning that the hard way right now with ICE because they all thought they were better. But now, where they're seeing how ICE is throwing them away and locking them up and everything, now they're seeing what black people have been saying for generations. This is what they do to us, but they all thought, nah, nah, there's something wrong with you. That's why it's important to, understand that there is a slight difference, but that doesn't mean that these people are going to ascribe to that. And that's where I disagree. If the person has proven themselves to be one with the community, then I'm going to accept them. I'm not going, but if you push yourself away, then what am I? Then I
Jade ain't
gotta.
never pushed herself away from the community.
But
I ain't never
that's my
seen.
point. That's my point, and that's where I'm saying I disagree because she's never given me that indication of. She's always seemed to be very happy and comfortable with her black skin.
Yeah, but he's the one. He's over here talking about like when somebody says she's black, she's Jamaican roots and all this other. Fuck him, man.
I get that because you got to understand there's Jamaican people out there that do
Man, she grew up
have a
black. She grew
dislike
up
of
black.
Black.
She wasn't in Jamaica. She was
You
born and
yeah,
raised
I
in the
get what
United
you're
States.
saying, but you're talking about one particular person.
But that's what we talking about. He's over here talking about her like everything else.
That's the only thing I'm saying. I'm saying I understand where you're coming from with that person, but I understand where he's coming from ideologically. If I'm making myself clear
It
on
just
that.
to me it's just everybody wants to like we already divided, and then people want like black folks want to create even more divides, bro.
It's not necessarily well, first of all, there's always been that sort of infighting between us.
And
But
they ain't doing nothing but just laughing at us.
but but
You
you
know that's
also
the
have to
truth. They doing
you
nothing but
also have to
laughing at us.
understand you also have to understand that this isn't something that just came out of nowhere. These are behaviors that have been, reinforced by the elite. These people don't just come over here thinking that for no reason. There's a reason why, a lot of black people out there will talk about how Africans don't like black people because they've had experiences with them.
Yeah, I've had experiences with them, but I'm not gonna judge every single one. Says someone I don't know.
But it's not that, and that's where the issue is. I'm not going to judge you because of that. It's more of an,
No, it's just like he's saying that like if Jade Cargill wins the title, her championship should not be recognized as a black accomplishment. It should only be recognized as a Jamaican accomplishment. Fuck him.
it's
It's like if
it's
you have an ounce of anything else in you, you're not black, according to him. You
yeah.
and it don't matter how she lived her life or anything. That's how he thinks, man. I've had conversations with that dude, man.
No, like again, I
It's like
understand, and that's why.
it's like with Sasha. He said she need to go back to her people, the white folks.
No, like I said, I understand. Like again, let me make myself clear when I say I don't agree with that line of thinking. But what I can say is that line of thinking does hold true when that person proves themselves to be in line with that, because it's not only just the person that'll do that. It's the greater society. There in greater society, there is more of an acceptance of an African doctor than a straight black American doctor. It just is. And that's because there's been a stigma put on the black American. That's not just here, it's worldwide. So, you know, it's there's people don't come in just with it. It's already a propaganda that's been exposed worldwide, that's been propagated. So you kind of have to what the ideology that he ascribes to is basically saying is the black American has a different lived experience than other people of black or African origin in other parts of the world. And that could be a black Latino, like a Dominican. That can be a black Asian, that or Indian. That could be an African. That can be, from all of these. They're all black, but the black American lived experience and the propaganda against the black American is way different than these other blacks. And that's not a bad thing because you see that in other communities too. If you go to the Hispanic community, the white passing Hispanics are generally more accepted, because they are white passing. There's a lot of colorism within the Hispanic community as well. The same thing
Man,
within with
you
the
don't
same
know
thing
the things
within
that this dude has said, Jamal. I can't mess with him. He
the
said something
same thing.
really disrespectful about Samantha Irvin, and I couldn't.
No, I saw that. I saw that. No, again, you're not. I'm gonna let me make myself abundantly clear. I do not agree. I'm saying I understand the ideology, and the ideology is there's a different lived experience for the Black American. There's a different level of propaganda that's put against them. There's a different lived experience that they've had. There's a different culture that we have. there's a difference between that and blacks of other countries, nationalities, cultures, etc. That is the ideology that he ascribes to, and I'm saying I understand that ideology. Now, within that ideology, you can go to an extreme with it. I don't agree with the extremism of it, and I don't agree with some of the things that he said. That I don't agree with. But there's extremism in everything, in every thought. There's extremism everywhere. And we're going through that as a country right now. There is an extremism on both sides. And we don't like the extreme. I don't agree with the extremism on the right. I don't agree with the extremism on the left. But that's the thing, that we have to understand that is the extreme. And you could understand the ideology and agree with the ideology to a certain extent without agreeing with the extremist of that ideology. That's all I'm saying. Personally, if we're going to go to some of the things that he said about Samantha Irvin, and I've seen things he said about Willow Nightingale and this, I don't agree with those things. But I understand the ideology behind it. He just takes it too far for me. Is that clear?
No, I definitely
Okay.
understand, and I
Okay.
was rocking with his vision at first because I thought I did not know how extreme he was, and I was like, no, no,
Yeah. I agree. You once you see the extremism, it's like, all right.
I'm out,
You
I'm
can
out.
see where like it, but those are the people that, end up getting propped up and people saying, look at this is what they really believe and this is how they feel about us. No, that's just the extremist. That's all. But beyond that, all that aside, that got more political than it should have. I do
Yeah,
agree that these championships, there's way too many championships, and it's created in what's the best way that I could put it? An unattainable. It's created an unattainable. Um, the the WWE and TKO is raking in so much money that they just don't care anymore. Because when Vince first left and and AEW was putting 80,000 people in Wembley, that's when they started to care. And it wasn't like this at all.
I I don't think Vince would have ever acknowledged AEW if he was still there.
I don't think it matters, honestly. Because I don't, if you acknowledge AEW, what is not like it's going to give AEW any more viewers or anything.
No, I'm talking about like I don't. When I say acknowledge, I don't think he would have did all this counter program crap.
I mean, he would have,
Yeah, I don't
because
think
he
so.
did with NXT. We saw it as soon as AEW came around. That's when NXT moved off the network and onto TV. That's when it moved nights. That's
Well,
when it
they had
moved people.
already moved.
You know,
They already had a TV deal in place though before AEW came along though.
when AEW started coming around, and when they said they were getting their TV deal, that's when all of a sudden
But you
we
remember,
got to deal with USA.
but remember,
Uh,
NXT was on Wednesday nights originally.
yes, an
So
hour.
yeah, so they were not they were just doing their regular night.
Mhm.
It wasn't like, oh, they moved to a different night to compete with AEW. AEW moved to that night.
Mhm. So, that was that. I mean, Vince would kind of, but again, I'm not sure if I don't know if this is a WWE thing or a TKO thing, because I'm not too tapped in with MMA. So I know that UFC and Bellator were kind of like, it had a similar dynamic, and I'm not sure if
We'll leave Ethan on. He'll be a better judge. No, he'll know this better.
exactly. So like I'm not. I know there was a similar dynamic with UFC and Bellator, but I don't know, how extensive it was. So I'm not sure if this is a TKO thing or if this is a WWE thing. But like I said, I think Vince would have got bored with it after a while because I think he would have realized like it's not doing anything for anybody.
Well,
It's not hurting their numbers, and it's not doing anything for us.
it's just to me, it just comes off lame. It just comes off lame.
It makes them look like it looked bad for AEW when they were constantly taking little pop shots at him, and at every turn, Tony Khan was trying to disrespect him with the things that he was saying and everything, and Cody Rhodes breaking the chair with the sledgehammer and all the like that. That looked bad on AEW because it
Amateur
looked
hour.
like it looked desperate. You know what I mean? It looked like that that
Look at me.
boxer that keeps calling these people out when
Look
you
at me.
know you're
Pay
not on
attention
his
to me.
level. But yeah,
Yeah.
but then it changed. AEW kind of stopped doing that, and they just kind of focused on their own product. And now WWE is the one that's kind of constantly counter programming and coming up with random pay-per-views just because they're doing all that. It's like, come on.
Yeah. It's just
It
lame.
makes you look bad for
All
no
right.
reason.
All right.
There's
So
there's nothing to gain.
all right. So I think I've been a little bit too negative on this little conversation. So let's talk about something positive. Because you said you saw All Out and
I saw
you saw
I
Heat
saw
Wave.
all I saw Heatwave. I saw
All in. My bad. That's what it was.
all in. What was okay? So we had all in Saturday night's main event and Evolution all in that one weekend, and then we had Heatwave and what's the thing that just passed Forbidden Door,
All right. So we probably
and then
should.
we had Triple Mania and Ring of Honor. I
All
saw
right.
I saw all of them.
I didn't watch no Ring Out, but I
I
guess
didn't. I did not finish Ring of Honor. I watched the Athena match and I watched the Bandito Chichero match because everybody was talking about it.
man, I ain't watch
You know,
none of that shit. Fuck Ring of Honor.
but yeah, I don't
But
again. I don't understand. You can't like brag about Athena's 1,000-day reign as Ring of Honor champion and then she loses to the champions with AEW. It just makes her look stupid. But continue.
no, so I wanted to talk about the shows I saw. So the Forbidden Door, cause All In is it's kind of old news now, so I don't really want to talk about that.
All in is old news, but I will say that I felt like All In was one of the best AEW pay-per-views they've ever done.
Yeah, it was great.
That's so I want to give them credit for that. It is kind of old news a bit because when
Yeah,
was All In? All In was last it was July,
it was in
so yeah,
July. We in
it's a couple
September
months
now.
ago. Yeah, it's a couple months ago. But I do want to say, since I'm the resident AEW hater, I do want to say that I felt like it was one of the best pay-per-views they ever did.
I I agree. All In was good, and Forbidden Door was the exact opposite.
Yeah.
Yeah, shit. Even LV didn't even like Forbidden Door.
But Forbidden Door is always bad, man. Like the TV leading up to Forbidden Door is always bad.
Uh,
And then the pay-per-view was bad. And then coming out of the pay-per-view, all of your top guys is hurting out. It was just a disaster.
all right. So I'm gonna say this. I'm not gonna get too negative in the AEW. I'm just gonna say Mercedes Moné's plans are a cult. Because I'm because we that match that fatal four match was terrible.
It was not a good match.
And
That was
they
not a
were
good.
talking about the goat doing goat things. I'm like, where?
Oh, that was all right. So look, Bozilla, she has potential.
Green.
That lady is super green. She is super green. She's greener than the mustard greens I had the other day.
All them
Like
green, except for I'm gonna say I don't know what's the name of the thick Latina. She green too,
was it Persephone?
I guess.
Persephone, she's green. She was green, but she had a little like Bozella had the like size, but Persephone she kind of had a little bit of aura to her, so I can give her that.
You
But
know why she had that aura.
no, beyond that, no, beyond that, she showed like in her facials and in the way that she was kind of moving around a little bit, she had like a bit of a physical charisma to her.
Hey,
So
her and Lola Vice, man, the Gooners will love that tag team.
they would. They would. But
Hey,
is it who
I,
else is in
I was just like, man, I was like, I ain't even gonna lie. I ain't know none of. I just knew Mercedes had a fatal four way match. I saw her come to the ring. I was like, damn, she been eating her cornbread or some shit. Damn,
greens and cornbread, brother?
because you know what I'm saying, they don't know like AEW don't normally be having thick women like that. They normally got these little petite women, or the closer you have is like a Willow or something. But like she was built.
Yeah, she's
She
CMLL. So, it's different.
yeah. So she
Uh,
was built, but she got a little talent. But man, she tried to do that suicide dive down there, broke her neck.
yeah, it was bad. It was
They
a
was gonna
leader.
have to change her name to Paralysis.
It was a leader like botch. Um, oh, and Alex Windsor was in there. Alex Windsor.
Yeah. She was
So
moving so slow in the ring, man.
she is okay. I mean, she's got the stimulus package behind her because she's with Will Ospreay, so she's got the stimulus package behind her. But they're kind of like took away all of what they're pushing her the way that they kind of pushed Megan Bain, and they just kind of pushed Megan Bain to the side. Alex
Yeah.
Windsor is kind of like the new bigger
Me,
size
me,
girl.
me and Ethan was talking about Megan Vane, and me and Ethan both, and he was like, man, she probably regret not going to WWE. We both
You
said
can
that
see it in her face sometimes, man.
she would have she would have been dominating NXT right now.
Yeah,
Like and I was like, bro, what are they doing with her? She's amazing. He said, but Ethan was like, you know how Tony Khan is, man. He doesn't really want like the bigger in either division, the bigger like giant. And because he was saying that Megan Bang is talented and good, but she can't wrestle like Mercedes or the Tonys and stuff like that. And that's what Tony Khan wants. Like he wants the workers.
I think that's part of it, and then the other part of it is, you know, he's like a child, man. When he gets a new toy, he kind of forgets about the toy that he just got.
Yeah, like
And
he
he brought in too many women at that time.
and
He threw her in that match with Tony Storm way too fast.
way too. It made no sense.
And as soon as she lost, he he just discarded her. And so the fans discarded her too.
And it's just crazy. I've already predicted when her contract is up. She's leaving AEW. She's going to WWE.
Yeah. Unless he heats her up real quick. I don't
He should have been booking her to be like, because I thought Mercedes should have won the title at the pay-per-view, and then Willow, I mean not Willow, Megan Bain should be the one that's gonna eventually take the title off of her.
see. I didn't have a problem with Tony Storm winning. What I would have done is
I do.
I would have
She
introduced
didn't need
Megan
it.
Bain. She didn't need it, but she's arguably the most popular talent. Not the most popular.
She ain't more popular than Willow.
Yes, she is.
Will,
Tony
Willow gets
Storm. Tony
Willow gets
Storm's more
bigger pops, man.
Tony Storm's more popular than Willow for sure. What I would have done with Megan Bain is I would have had her come in. I would have had her killing everybody on Dynamite. I would have had her start a feud with Athena for that Ring of Honor Women's Championship. I would have put that match on one of the pay-per-views. I would have her kill Athena, and then I would have her killing people for that title on Dynamite until after Mercedes and Tony had their match. Tony wins, which they never told us that Mercedes' title wasn't on the line. But
No, it
I
wasn't.
so that was kind of a let downer. But have Tony win that match against Mercedes,
Look, you forgot Mercedes
then
won
you
the Owen.
have Megan Bain beat Tony Storm, and now you got yourself another star.
You forgot Mercedes won the Owen, so the Owen challenges for the world title.
Mercedes did win on, yeah, yeah. But
So she
it
didn't have
was
to put her
it's kind of
title on the line.
like you see two champions going against each other, and it's only for one title. Is kind of a letdown. It's kind of a letdown.
She ain't just two
Uh,
champions; she's 9 champions.
yeah, I'm sorry. You're right. 9 champions,
9 belts to her name.
9 belts, and didn't defend damn one of them. So she could still say. So that was kind of like a, yeah, she lost, but she didn't lose any of her belts. So I get that he gave her a bit of an out there. You know, cool, whatever. But yeah, I don't think they did any favors for Megan Bain. Like there was a lot about Forbidden Door that I just didn't understand. Uh,
But that's positives though. There's some positives on there. I like Swerve and Okada. I thought it was a good match.
Swerve and Okada was fine.
But then the Warlow
Okada
shit,
Okada
Warlow,
has
who
been
cares?
putting forth more of an effort lately. He
But
still has lost a step, but at least he's kind of trying now.
I don't care about the Warlow. Don't care to talk about his Warlow. Who cares? But
Yeah, they've killed Wardlow so many times. Why should anybody care? Yeah, I
Nigel
was
and
just about to say Zack Sabre Jr. and Nigel McGuinness had a great match.
yeah, that was the best match on the card in my opinion.
Yeah, it's exactly what I thought it would be.
And the tag team title match was good too.
That tag team title match was awful.
No, it wasn't, man.
That match was awful. It was awful from the beginning. Okay, so first of all, they said it was an elimination match. It
No, it
was
wasn't.
not. They said it was an elimination match.
It wasn't an elimination match.
They tweeted out that it was an elimination match. Like I saw the tweet and I think I took a screenshot of it. I don't remember if I did, but they said on the official AEW page, they had a graphic saying that it was an elimination match. So I'm like, okay, elimination match. That's cool. And then they get in the ring. The announcers say, well, there's no tags. Okay. And then after they say there's no tags, they go out the ring and they start tagging to the point where the announcers are even saying, why are they tagging? Nobody knew what was going on in that match. At the end of the match, when Ricochet and Gates of Agony come out. The Hurt Business just walk off. They're not involved in the finish in any way. They're not even within
It
camera
was just
shot of
balls
them.
to the walls, man. What it's supposed to be. Just fun, man.
Where was MVP?
I don't know.
Where was MVP? MVP's out there for every match on commentary with him. He just wasn't there. Even when they get beat up, he's just not there. That match was a disaster. And then, okay.
I didn't see the whole match. I ain't gonna lie, man.
The match was a disaster. It was a
I saw
disaster.
the spots though, man. That's what I saw.
And here's the thing. Okay, you reunite Edge and Christian. We're clearly going towards Edge and Christian versus FTR at All Out in Toronto, correct?
Yeah, but that match don't need the titles.
Why would you put it on Brody King and Bandito?
Just put on the hot act, man. They babyface. They love them.
Who?
And then you get your ROH champion on television.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that worked out so well for Athena. It just didn't make sense to me. The whole thing didn't make sense to me.
Man, you just trying to hate just to hate, man.
I'm not trying to hate just to hate. It was a horrible match. It was a matter. Every tag match on this show was bad. That was
No,
bad. The Edge and Christian match was bad.
I didn't even see that match.
You didn't miss anything. Like Kip Sabian and Luchasaurus were kind of beefing. The fans were chanting for Luchasaurus, but he's
Luchasaurus
supposed to
back.
be a heel. So
Luchasaurus back.
yeah.
What? When that happened? Oh, he came back at the pay-per-view.
No, he came back, I think, on the Dynamite before the pay-per-view. Because
Huh?
Nick Wayne got injured.
Why
So
wouldn't he just come back at the pay-per-view?
I don't know.
So they didn't even. It wasn't even a surprise.
No.
Huh? Now I'll tell you one thing that was worth.
There were multiple spots where he like there was a spot where he picked up Kip Sabian and Christian did like a clothesline from the top rope on the Kip Sabian off of Luchasaurus. And it's like, why are you assisting the other team in beating up your tag team partner? Like it was a horrible match. That match was bad.
No,
Uh,
I ain't watched that, but I saw Jamie Hayter came back, and I was like,
Jamie Hayter came back in a segment.
yeah, no, it was Queen Aminata and Thekla was fighting, and
Yeah,
like
they just randomly started fighting in the middle of the pay-per-view.
yeah, and then they came out fighting, and then Sky Blue and like what's the other chick, Julia
Julia
Hart came.
Hart.
They came out,
Hmm.
and then Jamie, and then they beating up Queen Aminata. They about to do a move on her, and then Jamie Hayter came out with no weapons, nothing, just comes out and starts beating them up, and then they had Queen Aminata out of the camera frame, and Jamie Hayter was
Hmm.
by herself, and these three women are just backing up and leaving. I'm like it's three of y'all.
Well, Josh, you have to understand they were involved in a match earlier in the night, so they were hurt.
I'm like, and I was talking with Ethan. I'm like, bro, why couldn't just Jamie Hayter come out with a chair, uh, lamp pipe, something, and just like hit them with it or something, and then they back off because she got a weapon. Like, why would three women back down from one woman?
Because they had a match earlier, Josh.
Oh,
They
God.
were still hurting from the match.
I don't know. Next, I don't know. That segment kind of just was. I was like, well, that was stupid. I don't know. That
It
was just
was
stupid.
stupid. I mean, it made a tiny bit of sense if you watched like the the pre-show because they had a match in the pre-show, and it was um Julia Hart and Sky Blue and what's the the new girl Tekla, Julia Hart, Sky, because Tony Khan likes his 8 and 16 man matches in the pre-show. It
Yeah.
was Julia Hart, Sky Blue, Tekla, and Megan Bain
Hmm?
versus Statlander, Harley Cameron, because they're a tag team now.
Huh?
Uh, yeah, Chris Statlander and Harley Cameron are a tag team now.
What happened to her and Mercedes?
No, it's Chris Statlander and Harley Cameron. They're the tag team
What?
now.
You serious?
I'm dead serious. Chris Statlander and Harley Cameron are a tag team now.
No, they didn't kill Chris Statlander.
So it was Chris versus Chris Statlander, Harley Cameron, Queen Aminata, and Willow Nightingale.
Oh God, they didn't
They,
work.
yeah. So that's kind of where them jumping Queen Aminata kind of came from, even though they won the match. So that was I guess they didn't want Jamie Hayter to return on a pre-show again, so they just randomly did that.
As much as I talk shit about Triple H booking on the women's division, Tony Khan, no. Okay. Oh, just those out there see what sticks. Oh,
Um.
but they're gonna have a women blood and guts match,
Oh yeah. Oh
and
yeah.
people are gonna mark out about it. And Mercedes said she ain't doing that shit. Said that for the Hogan, that don't work for me, brother.
That don't work for me, brother. Oh wait. All right. You know what? Let me be positive. Let me be positive. I thought. I mean, the Kyle Fletcher match was out. It was alright, I guess. But I want to, because since the beginning of AEW, we've always talked about how Tony Khan hasn't really built up any fresh talent. He hasn't developed any talent. He's done a good job with Kyle Fletcher. I
Yeah.
want to give him credit for that because Kyle Fletcher does come off like a star now. So I'll give him that. What else was on this? Oh yeah, Tony Storm submitted
Just
Athena.
skip that. I don't care about that, man. Well, Tony Storm, they ruined Tony Storm for me because Tony Storm. I'm not feeling the character no more. Too many sexual references is just annoying me with the character.
See, I told you. I told you. I
I
got
like
tired of them months
no, but
ago.
see, you turned on the character a long time ago though. I like the character when it was more like she was kind of deranged and kind of like crazy, and she's in like her own world, and we're like in this separate world, and it's like, oh, she's this kind of like crazy girl, but we kind of like her. But then she's talking about when she starts talking about I'm the whore from this
But
that you love.
that was always a part of it.
But it was subtle. It wasn't like just in your face like it is now.
It wasn't subtle to me. That's
It
that's
it,
kind of what turned me off of it.
it was subtle, man. It wasn't like just
It wasn't. It wasn't.
it wasn't just oh here I'm calling myself a whore and all this.
I
Mm.
wouldn't say it was subtle, but I would say that it wasn't the main part of the package. It was just like part of the crazy. But now it's kind of become this like bad gold dust cosplay.
Man, she wasn't doing that crap like she did with Mercedes doing that.
Yes, she was.
No, she was kind of like she was just like hug and maybe kiss over Mariah May or something like her protege or something. But she was like she wasn't biting chicks' crotches and shit. Like she wasn't going that damn far, man.
Yeah, but once you start doing, you can only go further. Before it was just like, you know, kissing, and then it just kind of kept going further and further. But if you listen to her promos, that was always a part of the promo,
It was
and
part of the promo, but it wasn't so.
especially those like post show scrum things.
But I
It
don't care.
was
I know that she do that, but that's just post show scrum. A lot of people ain't paying attention to that shit. I'm talking about.
no, no. See, I see. That's where I disagree with you. I think people did pay attention to it, and it got traction, and that's why she's ODing on it. Because even if you didn't watch the post show or the scrum, they were talking about what she said on there. Like the official AEW Twitter account would tweet out what she said during the scrum, and people would be posting it, and the sheets would be doing articles on it. Like it was everywhere where you couldn't avoid it.
Yeah, but
To
it wasn't
me,
as
I
it
mean,
wasn't as
it could just be me. I
it
don't know.
wasn't as it wasn't as bad as it is now, man.
I agree. It wasn't as bad as it is now, but again, you're only going to. It's only going to get worse. Once something gets over, people don't know how to just maintain the status quo. It's like once something gets over, they lean on it too much.
But see, here's the thing. And this was what I was saying. This is the difference now. She had a promo with Athena, and she just kept laying sexual reference after sexual reference after sexual reference.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
in the
I know what
past,
you're
she would
talking
have just said one. She would have just said one and just kept moving. She wouldn't have said like five or six in a fucking row.
about. But that's my point, man. Once you do something and you see that it works, they're going to do it more and more and more
She's
and more
overdoing it
and
now,
more.
man. She's way
And it's
overdoing it now.
overdone. Like again, I agree with you. It changed the gimmick. But I think that kind of but people give like Mariah May a lot of flack now for going to WWE, and they're like, "Oh, she's not the same." If we're going to be honest, her leaving is kind of a catalyst to Tony Storm evolving that character into what it is now, because she doesn't have that protege anymore. She doesn't have that person that's pretending to be her or love her like that or anything anymore. So now that this character is on their own, what is she? Is she still this deranged, fallen movie star? Nah, she's something else now.
I don't think the
That just
character evolved. I think it devolved.
I agree. I agree. Devolve is a better word. I agree. But I'm just saying, like now that this character she doesn't have that Mariah May story, I think it just goes to show how important Mariah May was to that. And I don't think a lot of fans want to give her credit for it just because they still love Tony Storm. And let's be honest, people just like the sexual references with Tony Storm because of how she looks.
Yeah.
If somebody else said this, it wouldn't mean anything. So it's like you said, man. Now she's got now half of her promos are just sexual references. Now she's biting women's stuff to get out of pins and it's just like this is like it's getting uncomfortable now. Like we got Joey Ryan up out of here. I don't want this. I don't want that kind of stuff around, even if it is from Tony Storm. I don't want it.
Yeah, but the match was what it was. Yeah, okay, whatever.
The match was what it was. It wasn't a bad match, but it just killed Athena. That's all.
Eh,
You just killed Athena.
I didn't know. The main event. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't watch the whole match because I was making me some hamburgers. Because I was
Oh,
gonna watch.
I didn't look, man. The MJF Hangman match was already 30 minutes, and
I
then I
forgot
had to
about
deal
that.
with.
I forgot about that match. The Dave Meltzer rated at 4.5 stars or something. Like, yeah, fuck out of here.
No, I
That
wouldn't
was the
give it
worst
that.
MJF Hangman match I've ever seen.
Yeah, yeah.
And the overbooking, it was
It
just
was
something.
it was it was an overbooked mess. They did too much. Um, and it just I think Forbidden Door was a pay-per-view filled with horrible finishes. Just horrible finishes. I can't talk about the main event because, in all honesty, I didn't watch it. I did not watch the main event. I didn't
Mm.
even try this time. I'm like, I'm not gonna like this. I don't want to see Kota Ibushi, honestly, because the last couple times I've seen him, he looked horrible. He looked horrible.
You look horrible. Tanahashi look horrible.
Yeah, Tanahashi looks horrible. Um, I mean, and then it's just like I have no interest in the whole Death Riders thing. I don't want to see them. I don't want to see them. I don't want to see the Young Bucks. This whole thing with them, like with the graphics and no music thing, it's not funny. It's so like I had no interest in watching a 30-minute garbage match after I kind of had to, and I didn't expect to say this, but I kind of had to struggle through that Hangman MJF match, and I was expecting that to be the match of the night, but I knew trouble was brewing. I knew trouble was brewing as soon as they booked this match, and then they had him put his title on the line, and then it was like, nah, nah. But congratulations on getting married.
No, no, that's what it is. So that
It
was
is what it is.
that was Forbidden Door. I say I like Heatwave a little bit more than Forbidden Door though.
I did too.
Mm.
I did too. I liked Heat Wave more. Okay, okay, hold on. But this is something that I do have to say. Like I've been noticing this for a while. Like if it happens once or twice, I could be like, it's kind of a coincidence. Now it's just happening too much. Like I don't know why they're doing this, but any like viral spot that goes viral in WWE, AEW is turning right around and doing it, and I don't know why. Like like when Montez Ford took the leg from the guy and used it in that match, that TLC match. And then the next week they have Ricochet do the same thing, and then he has a match with Zach Gowen. I'm like, why would you do this?
Copycat industry.
It's weird. And then they did the same thing with the Obafemi Javon Evans spot. Like they did it on Dynamite, and I'm just like,
No, the difference was Dynamite. It was just a regular spot. Obafemi Javon Evans. It was the finish. It
yes,
actually meant
that's the
something.
difference. That is a big difference. But and there was something
But
else
the
that happened.
Obafemi Javon Evans spot, people will remember that spot. People
Oh
will
yeah,
people will forget about that spot that you're talking about by like next week.
I don't even remember who did it, but honestly, I really don't. I don't remember. But I've just noticed that, and there was another particular incident too, and it's just odd to me that they're doing this. I'm like, I don't like. What are they getting from doing this? Are you just like chasing the pop that they got, or are you? trying to take a shot at him subtly. Like, I don't understand the reasoning behind this. But going back to Heatwave, Javon Evans and Obafemi had a great match, man. They had a great match, which I think just further solidifies that Javon Evans should be the guy to beat Obafemi. What other matches on here?
It depends on how long Obafemi's gonna be in NXT.
He shouldn't be there long. He should be called up.
They're gonna probably have him hold it so he could break Adam Cole's record.
Maybe.
They're petty like that.
Oh, what else was on this? Oh, Lower Vice won the triple threat. That match was fine. I think Lola Vice was the right person to win. I think now's the time for her. It's either now or never.
I don't know. They probably got JC James to change that title though.
Yeah, she should be JC Jane. There's no reason why JC. I don't even know why JC Jane has that title. But she should beat her.
Yeah. So then Dark State, they won the tag titles.
Yeah, that was the right move.
Dark State won the tag titles. I think Dana Brooke won the TNA title.
Cash by elegance.
Dana Brooke won the TNA title.
Dana Brooke won the TNA title in NXT as a TNA talent.
That's fine. What kind of shitty ass name is that, man?
No idea. No idea. She got the M by elegance as her like sidekick or whatever. I don't know.
I didn't know it was some big ass chick leg. She was about like 6'4" or something that was out there. I was like, who the fuck is this big ass bitch, man?
M by elegance.
She looked like
yeah, that match was
I said, I was like, man, I hope she ain't pull a dress up when I see something we didn't want to see. But I digress. I can't say that because some people might get offended. But yeah. Then the next match, the next match was the funniest match on the card. That was the mixed tag. They had the Chelsea Green and Ethan Page, Tyron Page.
Oh yeah.
Xavier Heights, man, they were supposed to be America versus USA, but they were in Boston. They was cheering the Canadians, boy.
Chelsea Green. I've been saying it for a while. They could put her in the main event and people would buy it and get behind her.
Oh, they could.
I've been saying this.
Why not?
Since she won the U.S. Championship. I said she was the right person to win it, and I think the fans are behind her. Man, she's just that darn entertaining.
Why not? You got 2 fucking world titles. Why can't she win one of them?
Like, I think she could believably beat Tiffany Stratton
easily. She got a fucking stable,
and nobody would be mad.
She got a stable too.
Nobody would be mad because the problem with Tiffany Stratton is even if her title reign is underwhelming, the fans still love her to death. So it's hard to like book somebody against her, but you could put Chelsea Green in that spot, and Chelsea Green at this time, I think she's probably a little hotter and a little more over than Tiffany Stratton.
Oh yeah. Man, they was hyping Chelsea, and then when Chelsea hit her finish, man, they was like 1, 2, 3, yeah.
Yeah, they could believably win.
They were booing the hell out of Tyra May still.
Yeah, especially at the time that we're at politically right now, it's hard to do a United States versus anybody angle. Like it's just not going to go over well. And unfortunately, Chelsea Green's just too good. She's too good. She's too entertaining. She's too good. She's too entertaining. Tavian Heights, I like him. I think he has potential. Um, but he's still good. He still needs to find a gimmick. And Tyra May Steele, I think she has potential too, but mm, I wish the best for the system.
Yeah, she still got work that she needs to do
Yeah,
though.
she's still got a lot of work to do. Like when you put her in there with other rookies, she stands out. But when you put her in there with veterans, she
I
looks
I, I
lost.
thought the other chick should have won. I ain't gonna lie.
Who?
The tall blonde chick,
Oh,
the LLG. I thought she should have won.
yeah, I can't remember her name, but she was the girl from WWE Next Gen.
I ain't watched that shit.
I
All right.
watched it. I did watch that because it was on that was the Roku channel show, so I
Uh,
could watch that. And then
it had dip shit on there.
yeah, he was on there. The blonde girl was on there, and
Jasper Troy.
no,
Mm,
I don't remember seeing Jasper Troy on there. The black girl that remember the black girl that went viral like a month or two ago from doing the scissors kick on Evolve?
yeah.
She was on there.
Oh, okay.
She was on there.
I forgot it was a match that they had Mariah May against Jordan Grace on there too.
Yep, Mariah May vs. Jordan Grace. They had a fine match. They had a fine match. Um, I don't think it was something that they needed to run back, but they're doing it again, so whatever.
And then we talk about over Femi versus Javon Evans. I enjoyed that match. I really like the fact that over Femi works like how a big man is supposed to work, man. You ain't out
Yeah.
there trying to do flips and dives and shit, man. And if he's
Mm-mm.
gonna sell, you gotta earn him selling.
Hmm.
He's gonna work at his pace. He can speed it up when he knows how to speed it up. Like he's wise behind his years. And then Javon, me and Ethan, we actually watched this whole show together, bro. We was like on a space and just watched it.
Yeah, I was at work, so I couldn't, I caught it
Yeah. So
later on.
we were
But I
chatting
did listen to you guys in the space. I did listen to you guys in the space.
and
Afterwards, I listened to the replay.
yeah. So we was talking about this match, man, and we was like, man, Javon Evans, everything he does is just smooth. He's one of those high flyers. He just executes it very well. All his
See,
moves.
and you know what? I feel because remember that match he had with Randy Orton, and he was kind of stumbling and missing his spots a little bit and everything. I think he's kind of settled in, and that's what working with a veteran like Randy Orton will do. I think he's kind of settled in now, and like you said, now everything that looks so good, it looks crisp. He's hitting everything. He's not. I think he looks so much better after that Randy Orton match. I Javon Evans is, maybe him beefing with Ricochet online, lit a fire under him.
Yeah, he does this, and then what I like about his moves is it ain't just moves that look cool. It was like moves that actually do damage.
Hmm. Yeah, he is.
You can have that match at a WrestleMania.
Oh yeah,
The same
absolutely.
exact match. Don't even change anything about it. Same exact match on a WrestleMania.
No, yeah, that match was what, about 15 minutes or so.
I'm looking it up. It says 17 minutes and 43 seconds.
Perfect. Perfect. It didn't overstay its welcome. They had a great match. You know, Obafemi
But when
went
you
over and Javon Evans got over.
and then that's the thing when you a guy like an Obafemi, his matches shouldn't be too damn long. Obafemi should not go past 20 minutes with anybody.
I agree.
Not a single person,
There's no reason for it.
unless it's like one of your top stars.
Yeah, unless you bring somebody down from, the up top, there's no reason for Obafemi to be going over 15 minutes.
Even if he looked like from a stamina standpoint, he's improved. So I think he could theoretically wrestle that length of a match, but it just you don't somebody his size, strength, athleticism. It shouldn't take him that long. I'll tell you one of Brock Lesnar's best matches that he had when he like on the comeback, he wrestled Finn Balor at the Royal Rumble in a 9-minute match,
Yep.
and it was
We
one of
talk
Brock
about that
Lesnar.
all the time, man. It was a
It was one of Brock Lesnar's best matches of his career.
great match, man. It's exactly what it needed to be. Finn Balor got he shined on him. Brock knocked him out. He got a little hope spot. Brock
Yeah,
crushed it, beat him.
yeah. It shouldn't take Brock
Perfect.
Lesnar 20 minutes to beat Finn Balor.
It was perfect. That's all it needed to be. So I
And
was so
I
happy.
think that's one weakness I'll say about Gunther is that I think, well, some people be saying he's boring, like Marquise was trying to say he's boring and stuff. But I think one of the things about Gunther,
He didn't see. I think what he said was like, I think he's just tired of like the whole Gunther thing. Like, all right, Gunther comes in, he wins the championship, he's dominant, he loses, he goes away. But I think he said, he's a good wrestler, but he's bored or something. I don't know.
no, I think the Gunther, I think his matches are too damn long. Gunther's, I would have Gunther's matches like 10 minutes, 10 to 12 minutes.
Yeah, I don't think his matches need to go long. Like when he was like having those matches on Raw and SmackDown for 10, 15, like that was perfect.
When he was
But this is
Intercontinental
like
Champion.
it's Triple H, man. It's Triple H.
Now, if
You
he's
know
in the
he
main
likes his
event, like
long, drawn out stories.
if he's in the main event against the top stars, I get it, but I personally feel like even against some of those guys, I think like he should be something. Let's say 12 minutes. Some of those guys I think should only be 12 minutes as well because like you got this big badass, bro. Like, and that's one of the thing about when you watch the bigger wrestlers back in the day when they wrestled, they weren't wrestling long.
No, not at all.
They'll wrestle, they'll let you get your shit in, and then eventually they did what they supposed to do. Like Bruno Sammartino, man, his matches were not long.
No, not at all. Didn't need to be.
They didn't need to be, man. Like the smaller guys, they could go out there and they could wrestle these long ass fucking matches. But like if I got a guy that's a certain level size wise, and he's wrestling someone that's like below his level, especially if he's a heel. The only way the match should go long is if he's just dominating most of the match and he's just kind of toying with the guy. But if it ain't
I,
that, but you go back and you watch some of Gunther's matches with Dragunov, those matches were long too though. But like some of the
it was
guys like Dragunov, he's such a good worker that it don't matter. Most of
yeah.
the guy most of the guys ain't no worker like that, on that level.
He had great matches with a number of people. He had a great match with during that NXT UK run, he had some great matches with people and worked long, even when he was bigger.
Yeah,
But
but those are like some of the
those were few and far in between.
those are some of the like the top wrestlers though, like
We're
just the
talking
rest.
Bate, we're talking Dune, we're talking Dragonov. That's the way it should be.
Yeah, you're
And
like some of these
it
other
should be
wrestlers. You're
the
not.
advantage. It should be the advantage to the smaller wrestler that, hey, look, smaller wrestlers, they're used to going longer. They have more stamina. If he's resilient, if he could live through this, he could maybe come back. That should be the advantage to the smaller wrestler because the bigger guy doesn't have to go so deep in these matches. If
Right.
if they book it right.
It's like I was disappointed in his match at Goldberg. Why was that match so fucking long?
I thought that was one of the best Goldberg matches I've seen, and it didn't need to be that long. It didn't need to be that long at all. I expected it to be everybody expected it to be like, all right, 5, 7 minute Goldberg match. He's gonna hit a couple spears, do a jackhammer, he's gonna kick out, blah blah blah. But I don't know why it went that long. Like
I think you don't know why I think it went that long.
why?
I think they were trying to really sell that crap that Seth Rollins was really hurt.
That's what I was gonna say. That's what I was gonna say. I think that's what it
But it
was.
kind of tricked the smart fan. Because the smart
Yeah,
fan would be like, oh well, Seth Rollins ain't hurt. Well, the only reason Gunther and Roman went that, I mean Gunther and Goldberg went that
Goldberg.
long, was because Seth Rollins got hurt, so they had to fill the TV time.
Hmm. You can sell it that way. I mean, it was, they did what they could. There was a lot of smoke and mirrors with that match, but it was what it was.
I remember some. I saw some fan tweet some of the dumbest shit I've ever seen during that Saturday night main event. Somebody was saying, this is how stupid some people are. I could barely get it out. Somebody was saying, man, they couldn't have a women's match on that Saturday night main event. I'm like, they're having Evolution the next day, you fucking doofus. Why would they have a women's match on fucking Saturday night's main event, you idiot? Fucking more like how stupid are you? Like really? Yeah, I'm not
Mhm.
gonna put you on Evolution because I'm gonna put your match on fucking Saturday night's main event. Stupid fucking idiot. Like seriously.
It's silly. That's just people talking.
And
That's
and
just
and
people talking for engagement. That's all.
and then they was like, okay, that's why they did that like Bianca Belair like segment on Saturday night's main event and stuff. I wouldn't even did that segment on Saturday night's main event. I would have did that segment on SmackDown.
Yeah, where there's more eyes.
Yeah, it's like I don't know, whatever.
It didn't make sense to me either. But Evolution was a good pay-per-view.
Yeah, it was, and then yeah, I definitely I don't really want to even talk about Evolution now because Naomi's pregnant, so
Hmm.
the top thing that happened out of it you can't even enjoy now.
Can't even enjoy it.
Yeah, but
But
she cut
shout
a
out
hell
to
of a promo.
Naomi.
I'll say that though. She cut a hell of a promo.
She did. She did, man. And you know what, man? Like I appreciate them for putting they really made her the top woman
Yeah,
by having her beat Io and Rhea. They had
and Rhea too.
and Rhea, which was a surprise because when does Rhea's allergic to eating pins,
Yeah,
so you know, and they presented her like the top champion, and she was holding her own,
yeah.
and she did cut one
Now
hell
you
of a promo.
now I'm gonna tell you what I would have did with the women's title situation.
Hmm.
Mind you, Because I had brought this up, Ethan. This is before I even knew Becky Lynch was gonna be in this group. Before AJ Lee was coming back and all this shit.
Mm-hmm.
I said I would have had a battle royal to determine like who was gonna face Stephanie Vacker, and I was gonna have Becky Lynch win that battle royal, and then I was gonna have Becky Lynch win the title. Remember, she could be two belts Becky again. And so then I was gonna say on the next night, the the next night on Raw, that she where she has the belt, Stephanie Vacker goes out and she challenges her. She because you let's say Becky Lynch would have cheated and won the title or something. And she
Mm-hmm.
said let's say Stephanie Vacker challenges Becky Lynch. She said, "I want to be champion, and I challenge you for the championship." And Becky's like, "I'm a fighting champion. You know what? I agree to your match." Becky Lynch walks out the ring. She said, "Oh," and she'll say, "Oh, Stephanie, by the way, I never said which title I was putting on the line, so I'm giving you an Intercontinental Championship match." Kind of like a heel move, like because she knows
Mm-hmm.
Stephanie wants the world title, but she's giving her the other title. And then I would have had them have their match. Everything's going fine, and then crazy Bailey comes out there, causes a distraction, and Stephanie Vacker wins the Intercontinental title. And then I was gonna have crazy Bailey and Becky for the world title, kind of a feud. So that was my idea, but I didn't know this AJ Lee shit was happening and all this other stuff was happening. So
No, my idea. I mean, my idea was just take my evolution idea, but then they stole that the next night and, and used it for CM Punk for SummerSlam. Like, so I'm like, okay. Um, when you gotta see again, this is when your money in the bank comes in handy, but you already used it. So,
yeah,
I'm glad
I think they should
Naomi
have
got
had.
it.
They knew Naomi was pregnant. They should have had a plan for that title, and it should have been a women's championship match at Clash. Like there's no way that should have been held off to this pay per view they got now.
Yeah, I don't get why you take Stephanie Vacker off the pay-per-view and say, yeah, you know what, we're gonna do something later. And then just have her and Io Sky. I don't
Yeah, and then
but
she
this
didn't
is
even
this is
earn it. It was like, oh
again,
well, Io was getting a championship match, but then she didn't have it. It's like, bro, like they could have did. Somebody should have like Stephanie got her title shot because she earned it. Like the
yeah,
person who was gonna challenge her for the vacant title should have had to earn a title shot, man.
I agree. But this is the you have this whole treasure trove of matches that you can do to find a challenger. So you look, man, you could do it. You don't want to do a tournament because you just did a Queen of the Ring tournament,
No, you
right?
can't do a tournament. You could just did a battle royal. You could have did a gauntlet match. You could have did a
You
whole
don't
bunch of shit.
do a battle royal because that's how Stephanie Vacker earned hers.
Yeah, but
So
it
you
don't
don't want to
matter.
do another battle royal. But again, you
It's an
have a
emergency
treasure
situation.
trove of
Sometimes you got to do
matches.
something. It's an emergency situation though.
No,
You're
but that's what.
expecting Naomi to be pregnant though, so
No, no, no.
it
I
ain't.
agree, but that's what I'm saying. That's why you have all these gimmick matches. Use them. Use them. So now this is when you use your 6-pack challenge match, or you can use your, like you said, your elimination match, or you can. This is now is a time when you use them. So, I would have said, all right,
I don't know if you ever seen the championship scramble.
I, I was just about to say that because I just looked at a clip of it.
I don't know why they
Like
got rid of that concept because it was a good concept.
it was a great concept. It's a great concept. I kid you not. I just saw a clip of it. Um, when Jericho won. Like if it wasn't yesterday, it was the day before. And so I'm like, you can have a championship scramble match Like you have this treasure trove of matches that you haven't used. Use them. Use them. Do a championship scramble match. Who's qualified for it? My contenders. My contenders. EO, you
if
were
you
the
wanted to
former
hold,
champion. We're gonna put you in there.
or if you want to hold, if you wanted to hold off on Stephanie having her match at Clash, then you could have had the other contender get named at Clash.
Exactly.
Yeah, nobody wanted to see no fucking Nikki Bella versus Becky Lynch. Like, and then they were like the Paris crowd. They literally cheer everybody. They were booing Nikki Bella, bro.
Nikki Bella said herself that that match was never supposed to take place on the pay per view. It was supposed to take place on Raw.
Yeah, because it was gonna be Naomi and Stephanie.
So that's my point. It's like, don't. Nikki Bella has far more value in the United States than she does in Paris.
Yeah,
Right?
In Paris, Becky Lynch wasn't no heel in Paris.
No, she's not. Becky Lynch isn't going to be a heel anywhere. She was never. That my biggest issue with this whole intercontinental Becky heel turn thing, where she was like, "I want to be a heel because I want to help elevate everybody." Everybody likes you. You haven't done anything heelish
I
to
remember Becky.
anybody that matters.
She wasn't even a heel in
So
Saudi, man. I remember. I don't know if you remember this, but I had text you one time. It was they had that triple threat match. It was Becky Lynch, it was Sasha and Bianca,
yeah,
and they were in Saudi, and they were cheering loud for Becky. I had text you. I said Becky ain't no damn heel in Saudi.
mm-hmm.
She, I said
Because
she ain't
she's a
no damn heel.
star.
I'm talking about they was cheering loud for Becky. They was booing
Yeah,
Sasha, booing Bianca.
yeah.
They
She's a
look.
star.
That's when Becky had turned heel. Remember?
Yeah, that's when she had turned when she turned heel when they didn't want her to, but
Yeah, and then they had and then she was getting cheered loud in Saudi.
I remember that. I remember that. No, she's not a heel. And here's the thing,
International.
like again, Nikki Bella, she has value in the United States because of her podcast, because of Total Divas, because of the Total Bellas, because of Dancing with the Stars, all this. Like she has a lot of value here. When you go outside of the United States, they want the wrestling stars. They
Yeah,
do not want your reality TV show stars over here. And that's why, Logan Paul is getting booed out the arena over there. They don't want that guy. They want their wrestling stars. And so, it was just horrible to put Nikki because that's not where her value is. They put her in a bad spot.
yeah.
And she clearly wasn't ready for it. And that match went too long anyway.
I ain't gonna lie, man. I ain't even seen the whole match. I seen clips of it. I saw that botch miss she had. Woo-hoo. I
That was
said
just bad. That was
she
bad.
was kicking John Cena on that one, boy.
That was everybody. That joke was so lame. That
What?
was just bad.
That's a classic joke, man.
Look, that's one thing that I agree with heel Cena. It's like, okay, the "you can't see me" thing is like the what chant to me now. It's like, all right, we've been doing this for 20 years. like,
And we'll continue to do it to the day you die,
it's
motherfucker.
it's enough. It's enough.
It'll be there to the day you in that grave, boy.
I know,
You
and I
stuck
hate it.
with it. You stuck
And
with it,
you
Cena.
you know what the worst part about it is? People that aren't even wrestling fans do it, and that's what makes it even more annoying to me. Because I hear people that aren't wrestling fans, and they'll be like, and they'll do a "you can't see me" John Cena joke, And I'm just like, oh God, when will this thing end?
It ain't ending. It ain't
It's
never ending.
never ending. I just don't. It's just lame. I mean, to be honest with, they didn't really have an awful match, but that spot was horrible. And she just seemed to go to the kick way too fast. She didn't give Becky like any time to sell it. But what the one thing I do appreciate Becky doing is she just went for the pin. She didn't try to pretend like she got kicked.
Yeah.
So
Oh, I seen some wrestlers.
yeah, we've all seen them. Where it's like this is a mile off and you're still selling it. Like,
It
please
was it
don't.
was I don't know if you saw Sami Zayn and John Cena's match, but it was like a botch spot on the like
Hmm.
Cena did a leapfrog, and right after that, Sami Zayn just clotheslined him.
Yeah.
He was like, "Okay, we botched the spot, boom." Because Sammy wasn't probably supposed to clothesline. Sammy was probably supposed to get hit, but he's like, "Hey, I got to make this up so it don't look
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah.
You're not gonna have me out here looking stupid and they chant you fucked up." And you know, a
Right.
Chicago crowd gonna chant that.
Yes, they are. They
So he had to
respond.
make sure he cleaned that up quick.
And
Did you go to the show?
no.
Tickets were too high.
To I was talking about that with somebody at work that day actually, because he was like, "Oh, you gonna go to the show?" I was like, "Nah, I'm here. I'm not leaving early to go to the show." And he was like, "Yeah, I was gonna go to the show with my buddy, but we were looking online. The cheapest ticket we saw was $190 for the nosebleeds. I'm not paying $190 for nosebleeds.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. And then you
It's
still gotta
not.
pay fees.
That's not including the fees and all that. Like I got those same tickets when we went to Survivor Series a couple years ago when Punk returned for less than $100. And now you want me to pay over 200? I'm not doing it. For a
Yeah.
SmackDown? No,
Yeah.
I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm already mad that during John Cena's last run, we're not getting the pay-per-view, which I think is absolutely and utterly ridiculous. And
You could be
now
mad, but Boston way more mad than you.
they should be. They should be. How are you gonna like just all of a sudden at the last second? Nah, we ain't gonna do it in Boston. We're gonna do it in DC.
The president, man, man, that app gonna explode if Vince be there.
He might. I mean, Cena was at Vince's party. Why wouldn't Vince be there?
Oh boy,
It's not like they're gonna ban him from the building.
they probably could, couldn't they?
Nah. I mean, they could, but
What if he
you're in
buys a ticket?
DC.
What
Look,
if he buys a ticket?
they're not going to have that in DC without expecting Donald Trump to be there. And if Trump's there, he's going to have Vince there.
That app gonna explode, bro.
It is. I mean, you might as well. You brought Brock back, so just
I'm
go
trying to
for it.
figure out what did Brock do though.
What did Brock do?
Was he convicted of a
Nothing that we
crime?
know as a crime. Nothing really. Um,
I read some of the report, and I'm trying to figure out what did he do. He just wanted some. He just wanted some nudes.
well, that's a if she didn't agree to them, that's a crime.
How is it a crime? She didn't agree to it, so he ain't get none.
He did get some. He requested the video of her peeing.
But he didn't get it though.
Yes, he did.
I thought they said they didn't.
No, I think they said he did, and then he was supposed to meet up with her and sleep with her, but he didn't do that. He missed the flight or whatever.
Man, that's some weird shit.
So hypothetically, I mean, you could. There's not really a charge aside from like the pornographic images, whatever. Now, the thing is, if Vince is like, "Hey, it's part of your contract to be able to sleep with this woman, you know, when you want," now that's like human trafficking, right? You're soliciting prostitution, and you could say that's human trafficking. So there's that. But again, we only know what they said.
We only know what they say, man.
We only
And
know what
and
they say.
how we know that
So,
woman wasn't Vince's hoe, and then fabricating shit just to make stuff up, not look bad. Now Vince got a history, so that's why.
but again, but I was just about to say, it's his history that makes it
So
look bad.
it's gonna make it look bad, but none of us know unless we were actually there. If you don't know nothing unless you was actually there.
That's the truth about anything. You don't know if you're actually there. All we could go off of is the evidence that we have. And if he has a history of this, then I have to factor that in. That doesn't mean that you did something here. Now, again, like, did Brock himself do anything that, is illegal? If he didn't sleep with her or anything, not really. But, questions of morality aren't legality, right? So, you know, you don't have to do it. You don't have to do anything illegal. But if it's bad from a public relations standpoint, then you don't want to have that person around. I wouldn't have brought Brock back at all. It just ain't worth it to me. But, wrestling fans are forgiving.
You said you wouldn't have brought Brock back at all.
I would never brought Brock back.
A proven draw.
Weren't you just the one saying that we got to stop the nostalgia acts? We got enough talent.
No, I agree. I'm just saying you. I'm just saying you. That's the world you're in, though.
I'm going to stand on what I believe in morality, and if there's a chance that this could be a PR nightmare for me, I'm just not going to risk it. It's not worth the risk. Is the reward going to be greater than the risk? Is bringing him back going to bring me more money than I would have otherwise gotten? You might make some money on merch, but it's not like he's going to sell any extra tickets. I just don't see the value in bringing him back. But, again, wrestling fans are very forgiving. Randy Orton said the N word on Twitch. Don't nobody talk about that.
But
So
Randy Orton, they love Randy though.
yeah, so
They
but
love
that
Randy.
that
They
again
gonna
that
forgive
again
Randy.
just
They
goes to
love Randy.
the hypocrisy of the fandom.
That's why I don't care about these SJW snowflakes, man.
No, I mean this was years ago.
No, I remember him saying that. I'm just saying because they pick and choose. So I don't trip on them. They pick and
Yeah,
choose which battles they gonna fight.
yeah, I mean there's a difference between like somebody saying something on Twitch that you might not be tapped in on and a legal public case. So, that's a big difference. But, me, it's just I've always been able to separate the talent from the person. And it's like, dude, you as a person, I don't like you. You say something like that, that's unforgivable to me. But you know, as a talent, you're a great talent.
So you're looking at Randy Orton. You've been looking at Randy Orton sideways since that.
No, I've been looking at Randy Orton sideways since well before that. You know, I've had numerous encounters with Randy Orton in person, and he was a complete douche every time.
That
So
was young Randy though.
yeah, well, inward Randy wasn't young. So what did he learn?
It
But
was.
again,
That was like 10 years ago, man.
what? No, that wasn't. That was like right before COVID, maybe
It was
during
like
COVID.
2015, bro.
That was not. That was like 2019, 2020. And I know it because I was just talking to somebody about this the other day. And I looked it up. It was like 2019, 2020. It
It couldn't
was
have been
not
that
that long
long.
ago. We're talking about Twitch, man. Twitch wasn't a big thing 10 years ago.
That was.
No, it wasn't. Not to where it is now.
They was up airing TNA episodes on Twitch.
That doesn't make it big. Twitch is huge now, but it wasn't like that, like
It's,
10
it's
years.
it's people been gaming on Twitch for a while, bro. You late.
No, I'm not late. I've been look, I've any social media when it comes out, I always get it and like try to dive into it a little bit. Like I have a friend that's been doing Twitch for years and I've been following him since he started. Like I'm not saying it's new. I'm saying its popularity has grown substantially in the last few years. And don't forget that, you know, there was that time when WWE wouldn't allow their talent to go on Twitch anyway. So this had to be after that.
Well, I didn't know it was that short. I thought it was like 10, 15 years ago.
It was not that long ago, brother. It was just a few years ago.
Damn.
So, you know, so I see people talking about Hogan, but they don't say anything about Randy Orton.
Well, they
So
hypocrites, man. They pick.
it's not about the hypocrites. It's like you hear people say it all the time. Wrestling fans are very forgiving. But that's the
That's
industry, and
only
that's
if
why I
you one of their
say
favorites, though. You're part of their little circle jerk.
exactly, exactly. He's one of their favorites, so they protected him. They protected him. He does something like that and it's bad. Some lady accuses Odyssey Jones of beating him up, which was never proven, and he's gone. Right in the middle of the push. Matt Riddle was getting in trouble every other week until they finally said, all right, dude, it's too much. It's time for you to go. It's just, I'm going to stand on what I like. It's not my business to run. But if I'm at a point now where I'm raking in money hand over fist, if I don't need you, you ain't worth it to me. I got all these stars right now. We're raking in money left and right. I don't need the potential PR hit. We already get flack for going to Saudi Arabia. We already get flack for Triple H being like all hugged up under Donald Trump in the White House. We already get flack for what Vince did. We're getting flack left and right. The last thing I need to do is bring somebody back that's going to cause me more stress and more bad PR. The bad PR is only going to come from the fan backlash, and the fans ain't, and you listen to the crowd. They didn't sound too upset about Brock Lesnar being back. Hulk Hogan comes back, booed out the building. Brock Lesnar come back, eruption. So, you know, they did exactly what we thought they would do. They weathered the storm. They waited a year or two, and now, people are happy to see Brock back. Their plan worked. Well, well, that's a thing. So what we got? We got all. What's today? So we got what? All Out in a couple. Oh, the All Out and the WrestlePalooza thing. All right. So what's your AJ Lee thing?
Mm. What about AJ Lee?
So what's your beef with AJ Lee coming back?
I don't got a beef now because she signed a multi-year deal.
So it was about. So you didn't want her to just come back for like this one match or whatever, and then just kind of leave again.
Nah, yeah, I didn't want her coming in for this one match, taking the focus off of other talents that I think are well deserving, and just taking spots. And then, how can I say this without coming off disrespectful? I didn't want a talent that I personally didn't feel was on the level of some of the talent that are around now, taking spots from them.
No, I hear you. No, and that's something that we've talked about with um who do we say that about? We talked about that with Paige, and how, when she was coming up, how like she was kind of a standout talent, and like the women over the years, especially when she was out, they just got so much better that when she came back, it's like you're not at the level that you were at before. Britt Baker experienced that in AEW because when she was there wasn't really much there. And then, better talent started coming in and it kind of exposed you. And, you're not at that level that you were before. So I understand, like, if you don't see a lot in AJ Lee and that fear is there. But I think the thing that separates AJ Lee is that she does have personality and she can talk. So, she has a little more, even if she can't, even if in the ring she doesn't quite hang, she can still carry the weight in progressing the feud. And, hopefully the ladies that she works with could lead her to a good match. Somebody like Becky Lynch, she's going to be able to have a good match with just about anybody. She knows how to lay out a match. She perfectly. She just needs somebody that's going to provide a little sizzle. AJ, she's got enough charisma and enough about her to provide that sizzle. So just hope that she's able to help, you know, further these talents. So you have her like in a program with somebody like a Roxanne Perez who has struggled with personality and whatnot. Maybe I think AJ Lee's value is greater backstage potentially than on the screen, just from the experience that she has. She has experience, being a woman that, was presented as like a star. She was a woman that had a bunch of merch that was made for her. She was a woman that, you know, walked out. She books. She wrote books. Uh, did she write on TV shows or something? Like she's done a lot. So she can give you like that wrestling perspective of hey, look, you can wrestle, but let's add a little something to you. And she could, like I said, I'm pretty sure that she books like the Women of Wrestling show. So, she could give you pointers from a production standpoint, or maybe even creatively she could help out. There's a lot of value that she has that can help elevate these talents. So I think it's a plus. But again, use her sporadically. Have her come in, do a couple shots, have a feud or two a year, and then leave. I don't need you around all the time. We'll see how it goes, though. You know, Trish Stratus pops up every now and then and does her thing, and she's done pretty well with it. Hopefully, AJ can do something similar. Fingers crossed. Spurs question, real quick. Are you concerned about Dylan Harper? I'm going to take that as a yes. All right, man. It was good talking to you. We're going to have to do this again soon. It's good to see you going back to sleep on the streams again. Peace, everybody.